Okay, good. The audio's... The game's not muted. Okay. Let me just, there we go. Welcome back, fellow dragons. Let's see, okay, yeah, that's where we ended the last episode. The plan for today is I'm going to try to beat this game, or try to beat the Sakuya route. Whatever ending I get is what I get, except for... This seems to be a problem here. I think I may have already fucked up. I don't know. The affection meter is the only thing that tells you whether or not you fucked up, except for certain minor circumstances. Give me a second to try again into the Kakira voice. In fact, I'm gonna take a quick sip of tea before that. Once I'm done with this round, I'm gonna take a break from this game for a little while again. I think I'm gonna take a break to play other things between routes, just so that this game does not break my voice. I want it to improve my voice, not break it. Better. Alright, so we discussed a meeting to discuss the details of Operation Sakuya no Dai. Heishi, why did you call it that? We're gonna call it Operation Rescue Sakuya from now on. You're not allowed to name things anymore, Heishi. Why not?
救出作戦なんだか現在進行形でどこかに捕まってるみたいだね。
Both those names are terrible. Operation Rescue Sakuya. That kind of makes it sound like I need active helicopters. And Heishi's suggestion. Ugh. Yeah, no, that one is. That one sounds like a cop.
つーかなんか迫力ねえよな。こうもっと激しい感じがいい。
Man, now you mention it, yeah, those names are sad. Can't you come up with anything that's got some more pizzazz?
激しい感じ。台とかつければいいんじゃないかな。
Pizzazz. What if we just tap on a grander grate in there somewhere?
昨夜救出大作戦確かに楽しさは増すな。
Oh. The clown music is playing. Operation Sakuya's Grand Rescue, huh? Yeah, that strangely does sound better. I'm surrounded by morons. Sakuya, you're catching their stupid. Back away. Later that night, we gathered together Sakuya and I, along with Koharu Nanami, Kakira, and Heishi, and entered Itsuki's dream space. So Itsuki's there somewhere, he's just staying out of the way. Considering the traitor was still on the loose, we kept it to only us 6. That's good. That's good. The trader is probably not among those. Fellow dragons, if you've come from another route, you and I also already know who the trader is, and know. But the other fellow dragons that did this route first don't know where the trader is, so shh, in the comments Of course, since this was Itsuki's dream space, he had to be around somewhere, but he chose not to reveal himself.
夢で会議というのはなんだか不思議ですね。でもこれで誰にも聞かれずに済みます。
Boy, it feels really weird having a meeting inside a dream, but this way no one can listen in on us, right?
だな。でも未だに内部犯がいるとか思えねえんだけど。
Yep, of course, I don't think the trader's really trying to pull off anything anymore anyway.
兵士は鼻の利かない犬みたいなものだね。
You know, Heishi, sometimes you're about as useful as a bloodhound with no sense of smell. You know, the ones that are super inbred and have so many, genetic deformations that they no longer have a sense of smell. Purebred dogs are problems.
ワンワン。
Bark, bark. Bark, 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 motherfucker. Heishi, that was not the correct accent. I know, but I'm trying to insult your ass. It ain't working, is it? Not at all. This was a meeting in which we were going to think of ways to save Sakuya's life, right? What the fuck? It is still recording down there, right? Windows, why? Shut up. Okay, so Windows just tried to interrupt me. It is angry at me. And the reason it's angry at me is because I could not install updates because Visual Studio, something that I need right now, takes up so much fucking data, and Microsoft will not allow that to be installed on an external drive at all. It physically won't. Attempting to move it after it's installed breaks it. It will not go on an external drive at all. There's no way to install it there directly. And I need that. I'm me and a friend are trying to design a game. I can't help him program if I don't have something to do programming in. Sure, I can write code in Word, but that doesn't, I can't test any of it. And also, Word will try to change shit. Visual Studio is what we're using, so that's what we're using. And I had needed it for college classes a while back that I can no longer afford. Because of stupid reasons. So yeah, Windows interrupted me and that's why. It's Microsoft's own fault that it can't install updates. They have no one to blame but themselves. Because uninstalling the things that I need is not gonna work. It's like, hey, why don't you uninstall this game here? Because it's on the external drive. Well, why about this one? Because it's on the external drive too. Well, what about this? You mean that thing that is 3 megabytes? That that I use actively a lot? No. What about this? You mean that document that I've been actively writing? I can move it to a flash drive, but it's not going to be significant enough for what you're trying to make me do. So, screw you. No. How about I uninstall Microsoft Edge? Nope, can't do that. We don't allow that. Fuck you then. Yeah, sorry. That I had to go off on a tangent about that. I am very angry about that. Why are they all acting so calm?
区内使う
Well, can I brought spares. In fact, since this is a dream, I can generate them immediately. Unless Kagami-san tells me about powers. I need to be careful because he might take away my power to generate them infinitely in this dream space. If you go too crazy.
まだいいわ
Not yet, but thank you. Okay, remember, infinite command generation.
かけるくん
Kageru-kun?
なんだい小春。
Yeah? Oh, what is it? Oh, okay, I'm done.
よし、真面目に話そうか。
Oh, okay, folks, let's get serious now. Kaharu, why are you holding a kunai? 'Cause Nanami-chan gave me this. I have 5 more. Good to know.
あ
Oh, yeah, you got it. No, I don't need this. I dare say someone is being henpecked.
どうやって未来を回避するかってことなんだけど、まずは情報の共有からやらないとね。
So what we're trying to do is come up with some way of avoiding a certain future. First things first, we need to share what we already know.
昨夜の見た未来、見せてくれる？
Can you show us the future you saw, Sakuya? What?
未来を見せるってどういうこと
What do you mean show you what he saw?
言葉そのままの意味だよ。ここでの話し合いは盗聴を避けるためだけじゃないんだ。
I mean exactly what I said. We didn't choose to meet here, only to avoid eavesdroppers.
ここは夢の中。きっと現実ではできないことも夢なら思うがままになるはずだよ。
Think about it. We're in a dream. When we're confined to reality, we have a lot of limitations that don't exist in dreams.
ねえ、いつき。
Right, Itsuki?
うん、そうだよ。
Yep, that's right. Itsuki, where the fuck is he?
かなりきついよ。女性に見せられるものじゃないし。
That's maybe more difficult than it sounds. What I saw isn't something a lady should have to see.
そうだろうね。女性陣には少しの間目をつむってもらおう。
Not surprising. Ladies, could I ask you to close your eyes for a few minutes?
私は見るわ
I am going to watch that.
みこと。
Mikoto.
わかったよ。でもどうすれば記憶を見せられるんだ？
Alright. So, how do I go about showing my memory to everyone?
いつき、どうやったらいいのか教えてくれよ。
Itsuki, explain to him, please.
身も心も裸になるんだよ。服を脱ぎ捨てて真っ裸になって。
Damn it, Itsuki! Okay, first, strip your heart and mind naked. Like taking off all your clothes, but for your brain.
ナナミ、クナイ貸して。
Nanami? I'll take several of those kunai now.
いいけど、ミコトさん、クナイより立派なもの持ってる。
Sure. But you've already got something way more effective than my dinky kunai. There's a reason why I'm infinitely generating them.
Eh?
Huh? She was right. For some reason, I was suddenly holding a very large stick that had a big and wickedly curved blade attached to one end. Ooh.
斧いや、戦斧か。
A hatchet? You gonna chop some... A hatchet? Why you got that? You gonna chop some what? Oh, no, that shit's a battle axe.
なんでこんなもの。
Where did this come from?
お嬢さんが念じたからさ。強く念じれば何でも形になる。夢ってすごいね。素晴らしいね。
From you. You wished for it in dreams. Anything can be given form if you concentrate hard enough. Isn't that amazing? Dreams are so cool.
強く念じる。
All that is required is concentration.
やっぱり裸になんてなる必要ないじゃない。適当なことばっかり言って。
Then there was no need for anyone to disrobe in the first place. You made that up entirely for your own amusement. Bitch, it was a metaphor. Of course he chooses now to stay silent. Bitch, I said it was a metaphor. Did you not hear me?
というわけらしいね。昨夜、できるかい？
So that sounds like it then. Do you think he can manage Sakuya?
やってみるよ。
I will try.
怖いのか。
You scared?
どうだろうな。あんまり気持ちのいいものじゃないから。
I don't know. This isn't a very pleasant vision after all.
俺も手伝う。俺の精神感能力、ここでも使えるんだ。
Let me help. I could use my telepathy in the dream world just fine.
へえ、そうなんだ。役立たず扱いして悪かったね。
Huh? Really? I guess I had the wrong idea treating you like you were useless for so long.
ああ。って俺いつ役立たず扱いされたんだっけ？
No problem. Wait, you thought I was useless?
その前に小春さんと七海さんに目隠しか何かしてくれ。
First, I would like to ask that Koharu and Nanami cover their eyes or put on blindfolds.
あ、そうだったな。どうすりゃいいか。
Oh yeah. Is there anything handy we could use? Oh hey, I got a tie.
小春ちゃんとななみちゃんなら俺が預かっとくよ。
No worries, I'll take care of Koharu and Nanami for the time being. Eh. Oh. My nightgown's been inside out all night. Oopsie. That's what I get for being exhausted. Oh well. As Itsuki's voice echoed around us, both Koharu and Nanami suddenly went poof.
女の子2人はこちらで丁重にもてなすからごゆっくりどうぞ。
I will gladly entertain both ladies for as long as necessary, so feel free to take your time.
小春に何かしたらただじゃ置かないからね。
Do anything funny to Koharu and I will cut your dick off.
何かって？ああ、例えば。
Something funny, like what? Maybe this?
たけるくん、ごめんなさい。私、いつきさんのことを好きになってしまいました。
Itsuki just transmitting shit, random shit out. Kakeru-kun, I'm sorry. I've fallen in love with Itsuki-san.
いつきさんと暮らすので、私のこと探さないでください。
I'm going to go live with him for the rest of my life now. Please don't follow me. Itsuki is dead now.
かける、あれは小春じゃない。いつきよ。
Kakeru, that is not Koharu, it is Itsuki. He's done this shit before.
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
あの男は他の人間になりすまして人のことからかってるの。
It seems he's capable of taking the appearance of other people, and then he gets kicks out of teasing others with them.
それは最悪だね。俺も思わず戦斧やら槍やら藁人形やら出しそうだよ。
That is absolutely despicable. I think I nearly materialized my own battle axe, or a voodoo doll, just now. And probably some shears, because I'm cutting his dick off.
俺だってまだ小春に好きって言ってもらってないのに、小春の声であんな。
Haru hasn't even told me that she likes me yet, but to hear her say something like that about Itsuki.
本当に腹立たしいわ。私もあの男に騙されてひどい目にあったけど、反省なんて全くしてないわね。
Infuriating, no. I have been the victim of such a nefarious prank myself. Worse yet, he shows no remorse for what he did.
何かされたの？
You were? What did he do? Kakeru, give me those scissors you materialized. I didn't make them yet. I said almost. But I am cutting his dick off, just not in this dream. I want to make sure this bullshit sticks. Not too far, maybe we shouldn't have teased Kakeru with that.
あなたも知ってるでしょ。この前の夢の中で急に樹が咲夜に見えて、それで。
You should know, in that mass dream we all had just the other night, he suddenly appeared to me looking like you and...
この話はやめましょう。
I would actually rather not talk about it right now.
どうしたんだ？めっちゃ顔赤くなってるけど。
Huh? What happened? Why you turn bright red, girl?
つまりあの時のあれは、君は僕だと思い込んで樹に抱きついたの？好きだって言ったのはあれは樹じゃなくて。
You thought it was me you were holding, not Itsuki? And when you said you were in love, you weren't saying it to him, it was to... I am not copying that scream.
うわ、今度は急に叫び出した。どうしまったんだ？
Ow! Ow! Jeez, you don't have to suddenly shout like that. What's wrong?
もう今死んでもいいくらい幸せだ。
So happy I could die right now.
よくわかんねえけど、 とりあえず話戻すか。
Did
サクヤの未
Sakuya
来見
just
るんだろ
faint? I'm totally lost. Can we go back to what we were talking about before? You know, Sakuya's nasty future and how to avoid it?
そうよ。かける、武器しまって。サクヤ、座り込まないで立って。
Thanks, Kakeru. Put those weapons away. Sakuya, hop to it.
だいぶ気が楽になったよ。始めようか。
Well, I certainly feel much better now. Thankfully, I just fell backwards onto a tree slightly. Let's begin.
ああ。お前の見た未来を心に浮かべてくれ。
Okay, bring a picture of future you saw in your mind.
風景だけじゃない。その時の感情も呼び起こすんだ。時間はかかってもいいから。
Don't stop at just the visual stuff either. Okay? Try to remember what it felt like for you. Take as much time as you need. Also, if the vision came with smells or sounds, those are important too.
時間なんてかからないよ。だってこの気持ちは常に僕の中にあるから。
I hardly need any. These are feelings that I live with at the back of my mind every single day. Heishi put his hand on Sakuya's shoulder. Instantly I was bathed in a blinding light. Oh. This is just words. This is just the inside of Sakuya's mind. A lance of pain struck me in the chest. Surprised, I reached up and touched the spot, and my hand came away covered in blood. Breathe. My throat felt like it was being clenched by a leaden fist. The pain was so intense, I felt like I might go mad. It hurts. It hurts so badly. But despite this pain, Sakuya's feelings did not change. Sakuya?
Sakuya? 大丈夫だよ。僕は何ともない。
Where's the actual vision of what was going on at the time? That's not very helpful. It's just black with a bunch of flashing words. And a gunshot. We know it's gonna be a gun. The question is it gonna be Mystery Man? Or Trader who is not a Mystery Man? Yes, I know Mystery Man's name. He's one of my favorites, actually. Don't cry, Makoto, please. You just got fucking shot. Still scares me. I don't know when to lose Sakuya.
やっぱりダメだよ、サクヤ。
Yeah, you can't, Sakuya. You just can't. No die. We're going back to the toddler naming scheme for this shit.
お前の気持ちはわかるよ。好きなやつ守りたいっていうのは男なら誰だって持ってる感情だ。
I understand what you're feeling. All guys know what it's like to want to protect someone they care about with their lives.
でも死んだらダメなんだよ。命張って守ってもこいつの幸せは守れないんだよ。
But you can't die. You may maybe you'll save her life, but you won't be able to protect her happiness that way. And there's this thing called grief. I've never directly experienced it myself, but oh boy, I've experienced it through others, and that shit is absolutely horrible. So, yeah, you don't want to put the one you love through that. No, you don't do that if you can avoid it. And you can see the future, so you've had opportunities to figure out how to avoid it. And y'all took the 5-year-old route. If I just don't fall in love, this won't happen. That don't work, man.
そうだね。
Yeah, I guess you're right.
場所がどこかもわからなかったな。
I couldn't make out where it happened, or anything but black words, a weird bang, and blood.
そうだな。風の音が聞こえたし、多分外なんだと思うけど。
Neither could I. I heard the sound of wind blowing though. It could be somewhere outside.
もっと詳しいことを知ろうと何度か未来を見たんだけど、これ以上は無理だっ
I tried looking into the future several times after that for more details, but I never got more than that.
た。分かってることは大切な女の子を守ってるってことくらいで。
All I know is that I did it in order to protect the girl I cared for the most.
銃
A gun.
昨夜を殺したのは
That's what's killed you. Sup, mystery man? Who is yet to be named? Once Itsuki returned Nanami and Koharu, I began to talk about guns and what I knew of them.
つまり二条さんを殺したのは襲撃犯ということ。
So, you're saying the one who killed Zenitjo is our intruder. He's not the only one with a gun, unfortunately. There's a worse bad guy than him that has a lot more guns. Also, there's the traitor, who also has gun.
も
The traitor's power
Urashino.
is gun. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that sounds most likely, yeah.
襲撃犯が昨夜を殺す。その可能性は低くない。いや、
Okay.
内部犯が紛れている以
Where's
上
those left Joy-Con
かなり
escapes?
危険な
I
状
need
況だ
more.
ね。
I don't need that yet. The guy attacking our ship kills Sakuya. That definitely sounds probable. Given that we still have a traitor on board, it's actually quite likely. Actually, the traitor might have arms too.
そんなもうすぐで目的地なのに。
Dog is barking. Little bro might be back from his family already. Oh, terrible. We're almost all the way to our destination, too. It's probably gonna happen at the destination. Oh, fuck. Spoiler alert. I think I just actually remembered what happens. Maybe. After Sakuya shared the vision he had with us, we learned two new facts. In the assailant. Not exactly, maybe, probably, pretty sure that's what actually happens, but he's not the only one with a gun. There's this one motherfucker named Shiro who also has guns. Guns plural, not just singular. I mean, let's be real, technically Mystery Guy has guns plural too, just not on him at all times. He usually only carries the one, and unless he's planning shit, doesn't bring other things. And a certain friend of his, who is a traitor, has also the power of gun. So you have kind of only narrowed it down, not really. Who the fuck? Oh, fuck. This is important. I've gotta pause recording. Fellow dragons, I have just received news that's, bad. Very bad. You all don't need this right now. But I can't. This episode is ending. I will be back eventually. I'm still recording all of these at once and I'm still uploading this. This will all have been long finished by the time that you all see it, but I just can't. I'll see you eventually, fellow dragons. Hey there, humans. So StormDragon is not exactly doing okay. There's kind of an issue that they aren't really able to do anything about. So they had to cut off the episode early, or at least that was their plan, once they found out about the family emergency that was going on. But, the situation is still and I've decided this episode's going to continue. Instead of just doing things as another episode, it doesn't make sense to do it as it doesn't make sense to do it as a separate episode. So I'm just gonna edit this in between the two segments. StormDragon's gonna end up treating it like a separate episode, but that just doesn't make sense. Yeah, doesn't make sense. So things are difficult for StormDragon right now. They're probably going to be a bit more emotional while reading this game. For a little while anyway, because they're doing it in they're recording it in chunks. But there's nothing they can do about the family emergency, so they just have to. They just have to deal with it. The only thing they can do is not focus on the situation. In this game is something that's allowed to not focus on the situation. And I'm just editing this in our own convenience anyways. Also, do you all like my new design? It's not really a new design, it's just new art style. You've probably seen it in the, you've seen it in the thumbnails, I'm sure. But, StormDragon's not thrilled that I'm too much like the character she used as reference. I'm sure y'all can tell that this was drawn using one of the little stills of Itsuki from this game as reference. I'm quite partial to it myself, but StormDragon feels like they copied the way they were using it as a reference for pose mostly. But the Switch is trying to go into sleep mode. Better wrap this up. Enjoy the rest of the episode, fellow dragons. StormDragon's gonna be okay. Cyrus, you said the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I did that for StormDragon. It still made me a bit uncomfortable, but StormDragon's going through things right now. So, yep, just enjoy the show. Okay, is it recording? Okay, good. Simber, calm down. Welcome back, fellow dragons. I am having a hell of a time. The family emergency shit is still going on, but there's nothing I can do. And if I don't distract myself, I will have a panic attack. And this game's actually a really good distraction because I'm focusing on being other people as well as myself for a while. Being my dragons also kind of helps some, but that doesn't help nearly as much because they are fundamentally still me, just not me. Whereas I am not any of these fuckers. Now back to what we were doing last episode. We were trying to save Sakuya's ass. Let's see. So the line currently is, now we know who does it, and with that gives us something we can plan against. Does it though? Cause I believe I mentioned this last time. Captain Spoiler Man is not the only character with a gun. The traitor has the power of gun. And then there's this arms dealer asshole who has many gun. Sorry, I was playing is something I can protect him from. If it was that simple, the vision wouldn't have happened in the first place.
ねえ、あの銃の音、別の場所でも聞いたことなかった？
Regarding the sound of the gun, haven't we heard a similar sound somewhere else?
別の場所って？
Somewhere else? Come to think about it, I do feel like I'm forgetting something very important. I heard that sound before on the...
3階。あの木が倒れてきた時。
It was on the third floor. I heard it when the tree fell.
そうだ、あの時だ。
Yes, that's it. That's when we heard it.
そうか、そういうことだったんだ。
Ah, so that's what it was.
木に細工をして倒れやすいようにしていたのは分かっていたんだ。
We did discover that something had been done to the tree to make it more likely a fall.
あとはどうやって最後の一押しをしたのかと調べていたけど、なるほど、銃というからくりを使ったんだね。
I was checking around to see what it was that could have been given. I was checking around to see what it was that could have given it that last push, but so it was that gun device, huh?
ごめん、とっさのことだったから記憶が曖昧になっていたよ。思い出してくれてありがとう。
I'm sorry. It was all so sudden. I didn't remember what happened clearly. Thank you for reminding me.
うん。咲夜が言ってくれなかったら、私もわからないままだったわ。
No, if you hadn't mentioned it, I would not have remembered either.
あんなことが起きたんだから、二人とも覚えてなくて当然。
It's no surprise that we both want to forget that happened.
聞き慣れない音だしね。とにかく終わったことは仕方ない。これからのことを考えよう。
It's a fairly unusual sharp noise, too. Anyway, that's done and in the past. Let's focus on what we can do going forward.
考えられることはたくさんあるけど、とりあえず可能性が高いことから挙げるなら。
There are lots of possibilities, so let's start with the most likely scenario and work our way from there.
一つは襲撃犯がすでにこの船に紛れ込んでいて、自分の銃で君たちを狙った。
First, the attacker had already snuck on board the ship and was attempting to shoot the two of you with the gun he carries. Not quite. That's not what happened in that situation. I know what happened. The fellow dragons who have been in some certain other routes already know what happened. Also, this is only the second round recording. Since all of it is going up at once. Most of the videos will stay technically hidden, but they will be unhidden within the Norn9 playlist. Which for now itself is hidden. That way, once I unhide episode 1, I can, instead of using it just for my own organizational purposes as I get this all set up, I can use it as a collection point for y'all to jump in at any point that y'all feel like. Sorry, my tea was behind me, and I needed to turn around to take a sip. But yeah, Kakeru, that's not what happened, but you wouldn't know that.
もう一つは襲撃犯だけでなく内部犯も銃を持っていて君たちを狙った。
Thank you, Kakeru.
まあ後者で間違いないかな。
too, it's not the intruder himself who has the gun, but the traitor. And he is the one who tried to shoot you. Spelling mistake. That seems more likely. Or maybe they're talking about the future. If they're talking about the future, then I'm not sure.
内部犯の銃。つまり銃は2つあるということですか？
There are two people with 3 different guns, and then another guy with many guns. The traitor has a gun? So there are 2 people with 2 different guns?
ああ、そう考えておいた方がいい。
It's a good idea to assume that, yeah.
そんな。
What? I didn't even think about the traitor having a gun.
まあ、
Why would
2
guns
つじゃ
be
済まないか
share?
もしれないけど。
Of course, it's also possible that there's far more than just 2.
かけるくん。
さて、これで情報共有はできたかな。じゃあ対策を立てていこうか。
Okay, so now we all have an idea of what's going on. How to come up with a plan to counter it.
まず内部犯を見つけてぶっ倒すだろ。それから襲撃犯も捕まえて。
Well, I say first we find the traitor, find out who the traitor is, and lock his ass up. And then we go out and find the guy attacking us and lock his ass up too.
まあ順序としては正しいね。でも銃がその2つ以外にも存在したら。
That's a sound order of operations, yeah. But what if there are more than 2 guns?
え？けど俺銃なんてもん生まれてこの方見たことないぜ。
Huh? Are they really that common? I mean, I've never seen one in my whole life.
私もない。襲撃犯が独自で作ったからくりだと思う。
Neither have I. I think it must be something the attacker made on his own. Yes, but also no.
それに人殺しの道具の存在を世界が許すとは到底思えない。
Besides, the world wouldn't allow devices with the sole purpose to kill people to exist.
自分たちが見たことないからそうだとは限らないよ。世界だって俺たちと同じで知らないかもしれないし。
Just because you haven't personally seen them doesn't mean they're rare. The world could be just as ignorant of them as we are.
俺たちは大人に世界は万能なんだと教えられてきたけど、銃はすでに存在してるんだ。
I know we've always been taught that the world is all-knowing, but we have a solid proof that these devices known as guns exist.
この事実は世界が万能ではないという何よりの証拠だと思うよ。
That fact alone disproves the notion that the world is omniscient.
人を一撃で殺すことができる。威力としては俺たちの能力に匹敵する。
If it can kill a person with one blow, that means it's a device on par with our powers. I mean, with one blow depending on where you're hit. But then the infection after that, because this is World War I era, apparently.
もしその存在を国の高官たちが知っていれば、きっと放っておかないだろうね。
If political bigwigs and national leaders find out about it, you know they'll be trying to get a hold of them no matter what it takes.
今の俺たちが世界に集められているように。
They'll gather them up like the world is gathering up us espers.
銃がいくつあったって関係ないわ。全部壊すから。
Well, I mean, if the world is gathering up us espers, then why can't we just destroy them all?
全部壊すから。
Just because you haven't personally seen them doesn't mean they're rare. The world could be just as ignorant of them as we are.
全部壊すから。
What does it matter how many guns there are? I will simply destroy them all. Mikoto? Explain to me how you plan on doing that. You have not used your barrier power in any way that... You have not used that power in any way that I have previously described that you could use it as an offensive tool. You've only used it defensively. You haven't used it to cut off anyone's foot. You haven't used it to cut down anything. Like, you could just form it in between, like, you could secretly use it as a blade instead of just as a... Oh, shit.
ずいぶん難しいことを言う。
Yeah. Thank you, Kakeru. You sure make that sound way easier than it's going to be.
サクヤが死ぬことに怯えて暮らすよりよっぽどいいわ。
It is much better than cowering in fear, waiting for the time one takes Sakuya's life.
ミコト。
私はあんな人の命を奪う道具がこの世にあることが許せない。
I have rebalanced the music multiple times, and the music is still somehow louder than the dialogue. Besides, I cannot stand the idea of those murder devices existing in the world.
私以外にも大切な人を殺される人がいるかもしれない。あれは存在しちゃいけないものよ。
Even if Sakuya is not killed, someone else may lose their loved one to one of those things. They should not exist.
私もそう思います。私も銃がなくなるように頑張ります。
I agree. Let me help. I'll do whatever I can to make sure all those gun things are gotten rid of for good.
私もやる。大事な人を奪われたくない気持ちわかるから。
Yeah, there are guns that... There do exist guns that are... for purposes other than killing people, but a gun's purpose is to kill for the most part. Whether it be people or animals. In this fictional world... specifically, things have happened. Very specific things have happened that caused guns to be a murder tool.
Okay, わかった。この件は世界に報告しよう。
Okay, sounds like we're in agreement. Let's report our decision to the world.
けど、内部犯が銃を持っていることも分かった今、目立った行動は控えるべきだ。
As a side note, now that we suspect the traitor might be carrying a gun, we gotta cut back on any independent actions.
目的地に着くまでの間は、団体行動を心がけ、おとなしくしていてくれ。
Nobody needs to make a target of themselves. Until we reach our destination, everybody should stay quiet about this and move.
了解。
Roger.
特に、ミコト。勝手な行動は慎むように。
Especially you, Mikoto. Rein in all the lone wolf stuff.
わかってるわよ。
I know.
おとまるさん、このこと漏らしたら絶対ダメだから。
分かってるって。ちゃんと声漏れないようにするよ。
I know. I'll make sure that I'm not accidentally broadcasting anything.
全員で過ごしてもおかしくないような建前を考えるか。こっちの方が難題だな。
Now we have to come up with some principal reason for all of us to be hanging out together. Ew, that might be a harder problem.
私も一緒に考えます。
I'll try to think of something too.
あ、よろしく頼むよ。
That'd be good, thanks.
おーい、いつき。話まとまったから自分の夢に帰るな。
Oi, Itsuki! We're all done talking now. You can send us all back to our individual dreams, okay? Hello? Itsuki!
いつき寝てるみたいだな。まあ、俺帰り道わかるから行こうぜ。
Oh no. Looks like he fell asleep. Oh well, I know how to get everybody back to their own dreams too. Come on, let's go. Anyone find it concerning that the assumption is just that the dream Esper fell asleep? Following Heishi's lead, we left the forest slowly. The scenery around us faded away. So this is what it feels like to wake up from a dream. How odd. That talk with everyone was actually rather useful. Now I know who the enemy is and what I need to do. My experiences fighting that barbarian came back to me. I knew what a gun looked like and how big it was. And I had felt how powerful its attacks were through my barriers as well. To be blunt, my barriers were weak against them. Stopping even a single hit from one left me drained. There must be some other way to counter a gun's attack without using my barriers. There is, for the kinds of guns that are gonna be around at this point. It's called Kevlar. You don't have any.
ねえ、ミコト。今日は一人部屋？小春さんたちはいるの？
Say, Mikoto, do you have the room to yourself tonight, or will Nanami or Koharu be with you?
一人よ。二人とも気を使ってくれて、一人にしてくれたの。
I'm by myself tonight. The girls thought they would give me some space.
そっか。
Ah, I see.
どうかしたの？
What is it?
君の部屋行きたいなと思って。
I was thinking I'd like to go to your room.
どうして？時間も遅いし、用があるなら今のうちに。
Why? It is late. If you need anything, you can simply ask me here.
ここじゃダメなんだ。明日も待てないな。
It would not be appropriate. And I do not want to wait.
まさか。
You mean?
間違って五木に言った言葉、ちゃんと僕に言ってほしいんだ。
好きなの。本当に好きなの。お願い。ずっとそばにいて。どこにも行かないで。
ねえ、言ってよ。
Say them to me, please.
言えるわけないでしょ。あれは夢幻だと思ったから言えたのであって。
I cannot do that. The only reason I said them in the first place is because I thought it was simply a dream.
本物の僕には言えないの？
So why can't you say them to the real me?
だってまだ未来は変わってないじゃない。
Well, your future has not changed yet.
じゃあ未来が変わったら言ってくれる？
Alright. So if the future does change, will you say them to me then?
言うわよ。言うから離れて。
I will, okay? I will. So please, just step back for now.
よかった。じゃあこれから頑張らないとね。
You will? I'm so glad to hear that. I guess now I really will have to try to stay alive.
おーい、お前らさっさと行くぞ。
Hey! Come on, you two! We gotta get going!
兵士が呼んでる。行こう、ミコト。
Hey, she's calling for us. We ought to catch up with the others. Come on, Mikoto. Someone go check on Itsuki. Now I'm back in reality. Goodness, why did Sakuya have to say something like that right as we were waking up? My heart could barely take it. Sakuya does not appear to be coming, but it should be alright. We just talked around about being careful and aware of our surroundings. I told myself that to try to convince myself, but I still heard his voice ringing in my ears. My heart rate began to rise. I doubted it was purely from any sense of unease. I slipped out of bed, thinking to take a peek outside to see if anything was happening. Oh, wait, is this the route where... Oh. Well, glad to see you're okay, Itsuki, but what the fuck? That is Ron and Itsuki. What are those two doing at this late an hour? What indeed? I think I've just remembered an aspect of something that might happen if I get the good ending in this route. Which makes me kind of sad, but also, yeah, kind of has to happen. Tomorrow, we would arrive at our destination. All of us gathered what belongings we had and enjoyed our last few hours together. Once we arrive, I will promptly report to the world about Sakuya's future and the existence of guns. Sakuya cannot be anywhere that may have them. He must not be sent to a location that may endanger his life. Will that be enough to change the future? No.
ミコト、何を考えているんだい？また難しい顔してるけど。
Penny for your thoughts, Mikoto. Huh. Weird idiom to have picked up. Whatever, you have wrinkles between your brows again.
さくや、
Sakuya?
落ち着かないの。いろいろ気になることがいっぱいあって。
I'm feeling uneasy, thanks to recent events. There's a lot that is weighing on me.
例えばどんなこと？話してみると楽になるかもしれないよ。
Such as? Talking to someone about it may help you feel more at ease. What concerns me most right now is... Well, there's the issue of trying to block guns without midnight barriers. Then there is...
内部犯のことが気になるわ。
I'm still worried about the traitor.
君の頭の中はいつもそればかりだね。なんだか内部犯にまで嫉妬しそうだよ。
Must you always be thinking about that person? I think I might be getting jealous.
だって正体がわからないまま目的地に着いてしまうのよ。
You're arriving at our destination without knowing who he is, you know.
このまま世界と対面する流れになって世界に対して銃を向けたらどうするのよ。
After this, we may be given a direct audience with the world. What if the traitor pulls out a gun and aims it at the world?
それは確かにそうだね。
That would be a problem, yes.
そこまで言うなら、カケルや政宗のところに行こう。あの二人の考えを聞くのが一番だよ。
If you are that concerned, let's go see Kakeru and Masamune. Those two have the best idea of what to do in such a situation.
あれ
Oh,
どうしたんだい
um,
二人揃ってこんなところに。
I'm actually gonna rewind a bit because, I need to check something. Okay. I'm not actively gonna avoid getting the, bad ending if I can, but I'm pretty sure that I'm, like, if I don't think, alright. There we go. Pretty sure this is the correct answer.
別に私が何を考えていてもあなたには関係ないでしょ。
It is nothing. What I'm thinking of is none of your business.
僕のこと考えててくれたんだね。嬉しいよ。
Ah, so you're thinking about me. Why, thank you. I'm flattered.
そんなこと言ってないでしょ。
Okay, let's see how that changed it. Okay. That is the only rewind I'm doing. If the mistakes early game fucked me over, the mistakes early game fucked me over. But I mean, I'd be concerned about Mr. Trader and his dual pistols. Yes, he does have two, and that is what I will spoil. Or at least his character model has two. All the dialogue only shows him as having one, but his character model, he has two of them. Y'all know who I'm talking about if you've seen some other routes. I did not say anything like that. How on earth does he always know what I'm thinking? Did he steal Heishi's power? He cannot have the same power as Heishi on top of his clairvoyance, can he?
僕のこと、そんなに心配？
Are you truly that worried about me?
あなたのことが心配じゃない時なんて今まで生きてきた中で一瞬だってないわ。
I have never not been worried. Not for a single moment in my entire life.
本当に僕は頼りないな。
I am terribly unreliable, aren't I?
笑い事じゃないわよ。
That is not funny.
僕もね、ミコト。君を思わないときは一瞬だってなかったよ。君と出会ってから今までずっと。
I too have never gone a moment in my life when you were not on my mind. Not once in all the time that I've known you. Sniff, sniff.
違うよ。僕は死なない。
I swear to you, I will not die. Except old age. I can't do it.
僕は君と生きる。
Yes, we can hear. I said his name in place of the words I still cannot speak. But Sakuya softened my words like he softened everything else.
僕もだよ。見事。
I do too. That's sweet.
何よ、これ見よがしにため息なんてついて。
And what is with that overdramatic sigh? This route has entirely not enough scenery.
またカケルにいじめられたのかな。
Is Kakeru bullying you again?
違います。片付けが終わらないんです。
No. This time it's something entirely different. I'm trying to get my things packed.
カバンの鍵が壊れてしまって、だから荷物をしまうことができないんですよ。
The lock on my luggage is broken. Now I can't open it to pack my things.
片付けられなかったら私物をすべて捨てると、ユイガさんに脅されてて。
And that asshole Kakeru said if I couldn't get packed in time, I would just have to throw all my things away. So he is being picked on again.
鍵付きのカバンなんてやめておけばよかった。
I never should have picked a suitcase that had a lock on it in the first place. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh, I know what I was thinking. I was thinking I wanted privacy. But no, now it's come back. My need for privacy has come back to bite me in the ass.
カバン開けることができればいいの？
All you want is to open it, correct?
はい。
Yeah.
そのカバン持ってきなさい。私が何とかしてあげるから。
Bring that suitcase to me. I will see if I can fix it for you.
これで開くはずよ。もっとも鍵は完全に壊れたから取り替えが必要になるから。
I'm gonna see if I can adjust the damn music again. There we go. There. Now it is open. However, the lock is completely broken. I suggest you replace it as soon as you can. This is the first time she's done anything with her barriers that hasn't been blocking. That's all she's been doing with them.
あなたは今、何をしたんですか？
What did you just do?
鍵の内部に結界を貼って膨張させただけよ。内側から結界を広げれば破裂するっていう仕組み。
I put up a miniature barrier inside the lock and then expanded it. When I expand my barriers from the inside, things pop.
そんなことができるんですか？
Since when can you do that? All you've done is block things.
まあ中の構造が想像できないと内部に結界は貼れないし、使いどころのない方法なのよね。
Well, if I could not accurately imagine the interior of the lock, I would not be able to set a barrier on it. It is hardly a useful skill.
つまり、人間の体内構造を知れば、人間も破裂させることができると。
Senri, I know I was already thinking it, but you don't have to say it too, you little monster. I know you've been tortured by people. I know you've had to endure torture, kiddo, but damn. So if you say, set one of your barriers inside a person, you can make them pop too. Oh,
そんなことできるのかしら。
I wonder if you can, could you do that to Yuga?
知りませんよ。言っときますが、僕は実験台にはなりませんからね。
Don't ask me. And just so we're crystal clear, I'm not volunteering to be a test subject for you. If you want to test down someone, test down Yuga.
どうしたの？
What's up?
うん、なんでもないわ。
Oh, nothing. That little skill may be useful after all.
着陸するぞ。皆、あまり動かないように。
Everyone hold on. We're gonna land. The time has finally come.
あれが私たちが目指してきた場所。
Is that our destination? Wait, no. Shit. I almost did Makoto. Is that our destination?
ナナミ、どうしたの？
What is it, Nanami?
ミコトさん、外を見て。
Mikoto, look outside. Is that America? No. No, it is not.
ここがアメリカ
Not even what was
なのか。
left of it. This is America? It's just a bunch of fucking ruins.
とてもそうとは思えないね。
I also find that hard to believe.
ここから少し歩く。皆、俺についてきてくれ。
We have a little ways to walk from here. Everyone follow me.
ねえ、僕本当についてきていいのかな？偉い人になんて会いたくないんだけど。
Are you sure I should be coming too? I'm not really interested in being any of this era's leaders.
大丈夫だ。世界に会わなければ、お前の迷子は解消されない。
It's fine. In fact, if you don't meet with the world, I doubt you'll find your way home.
迷子の受付までやってるなんて、世界ってほんとなんでもやだな。
Wait, so the world takes care of lost little kids now too? Man, it sure does everything.
そういう言い方はやめなさい。不経済に問われてもおかしくないわよ。
Tomorrow, watch your tongue. Speaking of the world in that tone can get you arrested.
わかったよ。
Yikes. Right, sorry.
それからいつき、もうちょっと身だしなみ整いなさいよ。
And Itsuki, you ought to pay more attention to your appearance. Button your coat properly.
いいじゃんこれで。っていうか、俺を注意するならマー君もでしょ。
Oh, come on. What's wrong with this? Besides, if you're gonna get on my case about it, what about Masa there? He's not even wearing the right shirt with his uniform. Same goes for Akito.
まあ、上着を羽織っているだけでいいさ。そういう服装に厳しく言うような相手じゃないしな。
I don't think there'll be much trouble if we leave our coats unbuttoned. Fussing over proper attire is not really the world's style.
なんだかその言い方だと世界と顔見知りみたいだよね。
You make it sound like you know the world personally.
ま、当然か。ずっと世界との連絡係やってたんだからさ。
Guess it's no surprise you have been our contact point with them this whole time. Masamune does not seem shaken at all. In fact, he looks almost unnaturally calm. Is it possible that he has been here before? Or is it simply a byproduct of him being our point of contact with the world this entire time? Masamune is sus.
Ah, ここ
That building.
どうかしました空太くん？
What is it, Sarata-kun?
いや、ちょっと知ってる場所に似てて。
Nothing. It just looks kind of like a place I've seen before.
行くぞ。この中に世界がいる。
Let's go. The world waits us inside.
なんていうか、予想してたのと全然違うな。あんな空飛ぶ船を作ったってのに。
Whoa! This sure ain't what I expected. I mean, these are the people who built that huge flying ship, right? And this is,
着いた先が孤島。しかも草生え放題の遺跡だもんね。
our destination. Overgrown ruins on an empty island in the middle of fucking nowhere.
な、俺もっとこうお偉いさんがずらーっと並んでんのかなって思ってたわ。
I mean, you're not quite far off. I totally thought there'd be, you know, a big stern building filled with all sorts of old stuffy officials and high-ranking bureaucrats.
お国の代表のおっさんとかがさ、
Maybe a national leader or two.
政宗、本当にここが世界なのか？
Masamune, you sure this is the right place?
ああ、そうだ。2080年からずっとここが世界だ。
Yeah, this is it. This has been the world since the year 2080.
2080年？何間違えてんだよ政宗。今は1919年。2080年なんてまだまだずーっと先だぜ。
2080? Hold on, Masamune. When'd you hit your head, man? It's only 1919. 2080 is like way, way in the future, man. I'm not saying anything else.
やっぱりそうだ。
空太くん？どうしたんですか？
What is it, Sarata-kun?
ありえない。ありえないよ。でも
It's impossible. Scientifically impossible, but
空太くん？
Sarata-kun?
ここは
This is...
あれはなんだ？
What's that?
何なんですか？いきなり攻撃とかしてこないですよね。
It's not gonna, you know, attack us or anything, is it?
全員揃ったぞ。出てきてくれ。
We're all here. Come on out.
トウヤさん、出てくるって誰に言ってるんですか？
Okay, so for some reason, this route, Senri is the one whose dialogue is not matching as well, in addition to Koharu. Toya-san, who the hell are you talking to? Who are you telling to come out? Are they gonna kill us?
Aion!
Aion! Oh, that's right. Oh, fuck. I need tea real quick. gosh. If Aion ends up sounding like Nanami, I apologize. She does not have many lines in this entire game, and a lot of them are the same for her speaking role.
おかえりなさい。よく無事に務めを果たしてくれました。
Welcome home. I am glad that you completed your mission safely and successfully.
ああ、途中妨害者が現れて苦労したよ。
Thanks, it wasn't an easy trip. We encountered a lot of resistance.
妨害者。そうですね。それについても今までに例のないことです。
Resistance. I see. There have never been incidents like this in the past.
私のハードディスクにも障害が出ました。もっともこちらは東夏彦にやられたようですが。
There has been damage to my hard drive as well. However, in this case, it appears that damage was done by Natsuhiko Azuma.
政宗、誰なのその子。
Masamune, who is this child?
皆が世界と呼んでいたものだ。本当の名前はアイオンという。
This is what everyone calls the world. Her real name is Aion.
この子が世界ですって。
This girl is the world?
今からあなたたちは私に Q のことを問うでしょう。その答えを聞けば理解できるはずです。
All of you will now ask me All of you will now ask of me 9 questions. My answers to those questions should help you to understand.
さあ、何なりとお聞きください。
Ask your first question.
その前にアイオン、ここに能力者ではない人間がいるんだ。
Before we start that, Aion, I need to let you know that we have a non-esper here.
能力者は9人。けれどここには12人いる。
There are 9 espers, but I've brought 12 people here today. What? For a moment I doubted my ears. When Masamune said there should only be 9 of us, he sounded abnormally confident about it. 9. The exact number of rooms on the ship. What is going on here? Were there only supposed to be 9 espers?
一人は鈴原空だ。すでに報告している少年だ。
The 10th is a boy. Or the 10th is the boy. Sarada Suzuhara. I've already reported to you about him.
あと2人。能力者ではない者が紛れているんだ。
That leaves 2 extra people. We have non-espers among us. Shit.
いいえ、あなたは間違っています。今回の能力者は10人です。
Your assertion is incorrect. This time, there are 10 espers.
何？
What?
今回は能力者選出の段階からイレギュラーなことが起こりました。能力者は10人。間違いありません。
This time, errors occurred during this esper selection process, resulting in 10 espers. This has been confirmed.
そうか。わかった。では一人なんだな。内部班は。
I see. Understood. Then there's only one extra person. The traitor.
それは誰なんだ？教えてくれ。アイオン。
Who is it? You can determine who it is, right, Aion?
あなた方についてのデータが一部破壊されてしまっています。
There has been minor corruption in the data I have about all of you.
ですが、今この段階であれば、どなたに能力が宿っているかは識別できます。
However, at this current stage, I am capable of identifying which of you do and do not hold Esper powers within you. Fluidly and without hesitation, the girl called Aion raised her hand and pointed.
あなたには能力は宿っていません。
So it is this route. You do not have any power. What?
はあ？何言ってんだよ。
What? What the fuck are you saying? Then who was I combining my powers with a few nights ago?
いつきは能力者だよ。夢見せる力を持ってる。
Itsuki is totally an Esper. He has power to control people's dreams.
いいえ、彼に能力はありません。
He does not have any power.
能力者ではない者がここにいる。ということは。
Just as I thought, somebody without powers came along with us. That means...
まさか、いつきを疑ってんのか？こいつが内部犯だって。そう言いたいのかよ！
Whoa. You can't seriously be suspecting Itsuki, can you? Do you really think he's a traitor?
まあまあ、落ち着きなって。
Easy, hey, calm down. I can explain everything in a minute.
兵が怒ったらダメだよ。みんなに伝染するからさ。
No getting mad, okay? You get mad, it seeps into everybody.
いつき。兵士の言うことが正しいなら、能力を見せてくれないか。
Itsuki, if Heishi is correct and you are an expert, could you please show us?
そうだよ。それが一番の証明になる。いつき、早く見せてやれよ。
Yeah, that'll prove it for sure. Go on, Itsuki, show them all a dream, come on.
いつき、どうしたんだ？
Itsuki, what is it?
残念ながらそれは無理かな。
Well, sorry. I can't exactly do that.
だって俺、能力持ってないもん。
Cause I don't have any powers right now. Huh?
どういうことですか？だっていつきさん、私に夢を見せてくれたじゃないですか。
What's going on? Itsuki-san, weren't you the one who showed me those dreams? Yes, he was.
サクヤ！
Sakuya?
お前だったのか。ミコトの命を狙ったのは。
Oh. Sakuya? I need you to calm down, buddy. Was it really you who was after Mikoto's life this whole time? Sakuya, I know you feel betrayed.
答えろ。お前があの子を殺そうとしたのか。
Answer me. Were you the one who has tried to kill her? If I answer that, it'll without too many plot points. I don't know how to do that.
そうだったら気分はいいかい、王子様。
If I said yes, would that make you feel better, Prince?
やめろ。ここで騒ぎを起こすな。
Enough, there will be no fighting here.
そんな細っこいのに案外腕っぷしは強いんだね。
Ah, damn. For some with a pair of skeletal arms, you sure are stronger than you look.
とりあえず俺は部外者だからさ、外に出ておこうか。
Anyway, I'm the odd man out here. Should I step outside or something?
大丈夫だよ。こんな孤島で逃げ場なんかないから。
Don't worry, I'm not gonna run. It's not like there's anywhere for me to go on this damn island anyway.
あ、
True. What the fuck, Itsuki? What on earth is going on? I thought for certain Itsuki's powers were legitimate. They were. Until they weren't. Could whoever had shown me those dreams have simply been pretending to be Itsuki? No. Spoiler alert, but no. In that case, which one of us is truly the dream manipulator?
もうあまり時間がありません。話を再開させていただきます。
We do not have much time. I will resume the necessary explanations.
ああ、
Alright.
いろいろ思うところはあると思うが、冷静になってくれ。
I know everybody has to be confused, but please try to stay calm.
個々の話はこれで終わりだ。これからは世界の話をしよう。
That is all for our individual concerns. Now we need to talk about the world.
あなたのような女の子が世界だと言うなら、世界とは何だったの？
If a child like you is truly the world, then what has the world been all this time?
世界とはあなたの中にある答えで正解です。
Your current understanding of the world is fundamentally correct.
私はこの星の平和を維持するため、各国の間に圧力を生まないように立ち回ってきました。
In order to maintain peace on this planet, I have acted as an intermediary between nations to prevent conflict.
まさか女の子がたった一人であなたにそんなことができるの？
You, a little girl, did that all by yourself? Is that even possible?
そうですね。頭脳は一つです。
Yes, there is only one central intelligence.
この男見たことがある。ねえ咲夜、あなたも一緒だったわよね。
Wait, I've seen this gentleman before. Right, Sakuya? You were there with me at the time.
確か内閣総理大臣の官邸だったかな。
Yes, if I remember correctly, we met him at the Prime Minister's official residence.
私はいろんな姿になることができます。そして複製も可能です。各国に私の分身が存在します。
I am capable of assuming different forms. I am also capable of replicating myself. Presently, there is a duplicate of me in each nation.
お前は人間じゃねえんだな。
You aren't human, are you?
はい。私は2080年に作られた人の形を模した兵器です。
Correct. I am a weapon built in the year 2080 that was given human form.
また2080年？だから言ってるだろ。今は1919年だって。なんでそんな未来のこと言ってるんだよ。
Again with the year 2080. Can't any of you do math? It's still only the year 1919. How come you keep talking about the future like that?
4つ目の問いですね。少し複雑な話になりますので、正しい西暦でお話ししましょう。
Fourth question. The answer is mildly complex. Please allow me to show you the true course of history by way of explanation.
正しい西暦
Huh? True history. A vision of things I had never seen before suddenly appeared in my head. It felt similar to the sensation of being spoken to telepathically.
2000年、度重なる戦争により、この星の大地、生命は疲弊していました。それでも人類は争いをやめることはなかった。
Yeah, this world has a very fucked up timeline. This fictional world has a very fucked up timeline. In the year 2000, due to constant warfare, this planet and all its life were exhausted. However, humanity showed no inclination to stop fighting.
2060年に起こった第4次世界大戦は、それまでとは比にならないほどの大きな戦いになりました。
In the year 2060, World War IV began. It was a conflict on a scale magnitudes larger than any war this planet had yet seen.
誰もが加害者であり、被害者。自己防衛のため、子供ですら銃を持ち歩く、そんな世界。
All of humanity was simultaneously the aggressor and the victim. Even children were routinely armed with guns for self-defense.
銃って何ですか？
What is a gun?
この時代にはまだ周知されていないものです。
It is a device that remains mostly unknown in this era.
銃とは優れた殺傷能力を持つ小型の武器。簡単に人の命を奪うことができます。
A gun is a small, portable, highly effective killing weapon. With it, one human can easily and quickly kill another human. Or a deer, depending on the type of gun. Children carrying those infernal devices around like it was second nature? What a terrible time in history. Ron, you.
何がおかしいの、ロン？
Is something funny, Ron?
いや、今の世界から考えると想像できないなぁと思って。
Nah, just thinking about how that kind of stuff is totally inconceivable these days. Unless you live where StormDragon lives, then that's already kind of happening in a way. Yeah, I just broke the fourth wall, bitches. Deal with it.
俺は生まれる時代を間違えたのかもな。
I must have been born in the wrong era. What the fuck does he mean by that?
なんだよそれ。この先そんなひでえ時代が来るっていうのかよ。
What the hell? Are we really gonna have to deal with this kind of hell on Earth in the 100 years?
来るのではありません。2060年はもう何千年も昔の話ですから。
No. That hell on Earth is not coming. It is long past. The year 2060 was several thousand years ago.
は？
Huh?
政府はこの事態を解決する方法を模索しました。けれど、一度持った兵器を捨てることはそう簡単にはできない。
The people sought a way to resolve the problem. However, weapons, once taken up, are not so easy to put down.
自衛は人間の本能ですから。そこで発案されたのが文明初期化計画。
Self-preservation is a natural human instinct. Accordingly, the World Culture Reinitialization Plan was conceived.
略称はリセットです。
This plan was called the Reset for short.
人間がそれまで築いてきた文明文化を無に帰し、緑豊かな美しかった頃の地球に戻す。文明レベルは7から8。
All of human culture would be deleted and the planet would be restored to its original state of lush, verdant nature. Human civilization would be reset to approximately level 7 or 8.
オトマル兵士が問うた2080年、一度目のリセットが行われた年のことです。そうして世界はリセットされました。
The year 2080, which Heishio Tomorrow asked, is the date of the first reset. All human civilization was successfully reset.
ちょっと待てよ。じゃあ今は何年で何回そのリセットってのやってるんだよ。
Whoa, whoa, hold on. First reset? Then what year is it really? And how many of those reset things have happened?
正しい西暦で言えば8075年です。今までに3度のリセットが行われました。
According to the original calendar, it is the year 8075. 3 resets have been performed.
かけるくん、どうしました？
Kakeru-kun, what's wrong?
いや、なんでもない。
Nothing.
私がどう立ち回っても人類の行き着く先は戦争でした。この時代もそうです。争いの火は広がりつつあります。
Despite my best efforts, humanity always devolves into violence. It is the same in this era. The drums of war are already beating.
リセットは争いを止めるため？リセットはいいことなんですか？
But the reset is supposed to stop war, right? Doesn't that make it a good thing?
私にその判断を下す権限はありません。
I do not have the functions necessary to make that judgment.
ご安心ください。リセットによる死者は出ません。結界により人命は守られます。
Do not worry. The reset does not cause any casualties. All humans are protected by barriers during the course of the reset.
結界ですって。
By barriers?
リセットにはあなた方の力が必要になります。
Correct. Your powers are necessary to perform the reset.
ですからリセットを行うか否かの判断もあなた方が下すことになります。
Additionally, it is your decision whether or not it is necessary to perform a reset at this time.
そんな。
What?
リセットの善悪を問われましたが、それについてのお答えはしかねます。なぜなら人間が判断すべきことだからです。
You asked me if a reset is inherently good. I am incapable of deriving that answer, as it is a decision that can only be made by humans.
能力を持った9人。いえ、今回は10人ですね。あなた方が決めてください。
U9 Esper... Pardon? There are 10 of you this time. Are to decide if it is needed.
これまで8回中5回、リセットを選択しなかった時代もあります。ですから、リセットは強制ではありません。
keeps going past my window. I have presented this decision 8 times in the course of history. 5 times it was deemed unnecessary. It is not mandatory to decide yes.
これは今の時代で起こっていることです。今はまだ小規模でもじきに大きくなる。
There are incidents already occurring in this era. They are small now, but will grow larger.
リセットを行えば本当に平和な世界になるの？
If that reset is done, will peace really come to the whole world?
はい。
Yes.
本来ならばもう少し経過を見てもよかった。けれどもう時間がありません。
Typically... Oh, I see. Neighbors have people visiting and there are these small children running about. How adorable. Now that I know I don't have to be surprised by something darting by the corner of my vision. Typically, the situation would still be minor enough to warrant further monitoring. However, we are almost out of time.
アイオンは老朽化が進んでいる。これが最後のリセットになる。
Aion has deteriorated significantly due to her sheer age. This will be the last reset. We can't exactly keep expanding her RAM. We're running out of. We don't have enough RAM. She just doesn't have enough RAM. There's no way we can't keep doing this. I don't know what the fuck Natsuhiko did, but I'm gonna punch that fucker when I see him next.
最後。
The last one. What was that last bit of shit you said, Masamune? I didn't say anything. Yeah, you said some stuff.
争いの火を消すにはリセットしかないんだ。それ以外方法はない。
The reset is the only way to truly extinguish the flames of war. There is no other option.
政宗、君はそちら側の人間なんだな。だからそうやって平然としていられる。
Masamune, you're one of them, aren't you? That's why you're so calm about all of this.
これで質問は7つ。他には何かありませんか？
That was the 7th question. 2 remain. Do any of you wish to ask anything further?
じゃあ聞くよ。リセットの説明が俺にはぼかしているようにしか聞こえない。
Allow me then. Your explanation of the reset is too vague for my liking.
ちゃんと論理にのっとって話してくれないか。
Can you explain the actual logistics of it to us?
リセットについて全てお話しすることは可能ですが、それにはかなりの時間を要します。
I am capable of explaining all of what occurs during a reset, but that would require an extensive amount of time which we do not have.
限られた時間を無駄には使えませんので、端的に申し上げましょう。
As we only have a limited time remaining, allow me to provide a summarized version.
9つの能力は全てリセットにまつわります。結界で命を守り、炎の力で文明文化を消し去り。
All 9 Esper powers are connected to the reset. Barriers to protect life. Fire to erase civilization.
傷ついた大地を水で癒し、緑によって命を吹き込む。 リセットの対象は人々の記憶も含まれます。
Water to refresh the devastated earth. Plants to breathe life back into the land. Even human memory is subject to the reset.
記憶。
Memory.
記憶を消し、都合の良い設定に乗り換えます。先ほど言った通り、命に関わることはありません。
Humanity's memories are erased and replaced with a predetermined set of new, harmless ones. As previously mentioned, there are no casualties.
じゃあリセットによる弊害はないのかな。
So the reset won't have any negative effects?
正直俺の力で広範囲に緑を生み出すなんてできる気がしないんだけど、それこそ命をかけない限り。
Because honestly, I don't think there's any way I could restore the planet's plant life without putting my life at risk.
実行するのはあくまで私です。あなた方はその能力を私に返すだけですから、危険は何もありません。
You are not required to. I perform the reset. You simply return your powers to me. You will not be put in any danger.
わかったよ。
Okay.
あなたが言っていること、本当だという証明はできるの？
Can you prove that all of what you said is true?
私はこの力が嫌い。こんなものなければよかったと思ってる。奪うことはあっても与えることはない力だから。
I hate this power. I wish it didn't exist. All it does is take. It can't give or heal.
でもそれでもこの力に意味があるのなら。
But if you say there really is a meaning to it.
ななみちゃん。
Nanami-chan,
それが最後の問いですね。
that is your final question.
その問いが出るということは、状況を理解ができたということ。
The fact that this question has been asked means that you have come to understand the situation.
同時に信じられない、信じたくないという感情が生まれている。
You should be having feelings of disbelief and a desire to deliberately disbelieve.
パターン通りです。
Everything has followed the standard pattern. Other than there being 10 of you.
アイオン、そろそろいいだろう。あの扉を出してくれないか。
Okay, so she didn't list. You'll notice that she hadn't listed off 9 powers. She listed off barrier, fire, water, plants, memory erasure, and dreams, which are what is used to rewrite. That's only 6. She had not mentioned telepathy/empathy. There's a reason for that, and if y'all who came from the Heishi route know what that one is, I'm not going to spoil that if you haven't gone to that route yet. As for the remaining 2, one of which being Sakuya's, you're about to find out about that right now. Aion, it's about time, isn't it? Open up the doors, please.
はい。
Understood.
昨夜、こちらに来てくれ。
Sakuya, come stand over here.
さくや。
Sakuya?
大丈夫だよ。心配しないで。
It's alright. Don't worry. If Masamune tries anything, I will stab him. I borrowed one of Nanami's kunai. Thanks for that, by the way, Nanami. No problem.
昨夜この扉に手をかざしてみてくれ。お前が念じれば扉の向こうに未来の光景が現れる。
Sakuya, go ahead and put your hand on the door. As long as you will it, whoever walks through that door will be able to see the future.
未来の光景？
Really?
もっとも確率と可能性によって作り上げた精巧なホログラムだがな。
Well, a hologram version of it that is derived from the highest probability scenarios anyway.
お前の意識を読み取って扉の向こうで再現してくれる。
This device will read your thought patterns and display them beyond the door.
東谷正宗、あなたは2060年を。二条咲夜、あなたは今から30年後の未来を。
Masamune Toya, you are to recreate the year 2060. Sakuya Nijo, you generate a vision of the future 30 years from now.
わかった。
Right.
待ってくれ。僕は力の制御がうまくできない。言われてすぐに未来を見るなんて。
Wait a moment. I don't have that precise control over my powers. I cannot simply create an image like that at the drop of a hat.
大丈夫だ。アイオンが補助してくれる。
Yeah, Masamune is the opposite of Sakuya power-wise. Spoiler alert! Unless you came from the Masamune route, in which case, no spoilers for you, but welcome anyway. The way Masamune's power works is when he touches someone and sometimes something, it's only been people, but I imagine certain objects it may work for as well. He sees the past of that person. He always wears gloves for a reason. If you ever see Masamune walking around without his gloves, run. That fucker's about to snoop on your trauma. And not for good reasons. He might think the reasons are good, but with the things I really don't like Masamune, so his reasons are not really justified to me. You don't snoop on someone's trauma unless they're paying you to do so. Don't worry, Aion will guide you through it.
補助？どういうことだ？
Guide me how?
俺たちの能力の源はアイオンなんだ。ただ俺たちは力を行使するか否かの判断を託されているに過ぎない。
All of our powers were originally Aions. We Espers are tasked with deciding if it is time for those powers to be used. Nothing more.
意味わかんねえ。源とか講師とかもっと簡単な言葉で説明してくれよ。
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Our powers are hers? How? Why? Could someone explain this to me in easy words and concepts, please?
兵士、能力をお金で考えてみなよ。アイオンは金貸しで、俺たちはいつでもお金を引き出すことができる。
Kakeru? Are you sure Heishi understands what a bank is? Or even understands money? I'm still gonna read this. Heishi, think of our powers as money. Aion gave us access to her bank account, so we can take money out of it whenever we want. Huh? Okay, so we're rich then? No, that's
金を
not...
自由に使えるけど、本来の持ち主はアイオン。 俺たちはただ借りているだけ。
We can spend the money however we want, but it really belongs to Aion. We're just borrowing it.
なるほど。分かったような分かってないような。
See, I think, maybe, still kind of fuzzy on the whole thing. Actually, no, I don't think your bank simile helped at all, Kakeru. It's a metaphor, Heishi. Oh god. It's a metaphor. They're the same thing, right? No, they're not.
まあこの例えで言うなら、俺たちは金を借りるための担保ってところかな。
But I guess trying to I've already gone this far with the metaphor, might as well continue with it. We ourselves serve as the collateral for loaning the powers.
どう？合ってる？
Am I kinda close, at least?
ああ。しかし、能力は誰でも使えるわけじゃない。アイオンに認められた資質のある人間じゃないとダメだ。
Close enough. Though not anyone can use these powers. Only those chosen worthy by Aion are able to.
その判断基準はぜひ聞きたいな。
I would love to hear selection criteria.
この話は後にしてくれ。今は時間がない。
Let's save that discussion for later. We're running out of time.
この扉をくぐると2060年リセットのきっかけとなった第4次世界大戦の光景を見ることができます。
Walk through this door to view the events of World War IV in the year 2060, which precipitated the first reset.
もう一方は今から30年後リセットを行わなかった場合の未来が見えます。
Walk through this other door to view the world as it will most likely be 30 years in the future.
もっともこの未来はすべての可能性を統合したものではありますが
Keep in mind that this future is not perfectly accurate. It is merely a composite which comprises the highest probable outcomes.
可能性を統合？確実に起こる未来じゃないのか？
A composite. So, this is not the future as it will occur. So this is not the future as exactly as it will occur.
はい。しかしほぼ確定していると言っていいでしょう。
Correct. However, the compilation is thorough enough that the events displayed are nearly guaranteed to occur.
どちらも2名しか入れませんがリセットをするか否かの判断材料にしてください。
Each room can only accommodate 2 people. Please choose representatives and consider what they see in your decision on whether or not to do the reset. Two doors stood before us. We decided to discuss together who we would send to see what lay beyond them.
大方理解できたと思うけど、あまり自信がないよ。
I think I understand what's going on well enough intellectually, but I'm not really sure it's, soaking all the way in.
兵士、ちゃんとついてこられてる？
Heishi, you still with us, buddy?
サラダはどこに？
Brain no feel good. Where is Sarata?
アイオンさんのところにいます。お話があるそうで。
He went to see Aion. He said something he said he had something he needed to talk to her about. He needed to speak with Aion. Whatever would those two have to talk about? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that the future that Sarada supposedly came from already fucking happened?
未来を見る扉と過去を見る扉。二人までが行けるそうだけど、どうする？
A door that shows the future and one that shows the past. 2 is the limit. What should we do?
僕は嫌ですよ。絶対どこにも行きませんから。
I don't wanna go. I'm not going into either of them. You can't make me. I'm hermiting in this pile of... Oh, no, never mind. I'm going to find somewhere to hermit that doesn't contain plants. For the time being. I don't trust those doors though. I'm not going in them.
お前はどうする小春？
What do you think, Koharu?
私は未来が見てみたいです。
I think I want to see the future.
もしかしたら空太くんの帰り道が見つかるかもしれませんから。
It might give me some ideas on how to help Sarata-kun find his way home. Also, there might be a weird dragon there that really likes sandwiches.
そうか。わかった。無理するなよ。
Okay, but don't push yourself if you aren't feeling up to it.
てめえはいいよな、トウヤ。ネタばらしする側で。
He's not the only one who came into it knowing most of the spoilers, Akito. But yeah. Yeah. You've sure got it easy there, Toya. You came into this already knowing all the spoilers.
何も知らねえで外国に売り飛ばされると思ってた俺たちのこと笑ってたのか？あの女と。
So, did you and that chick just laugh at us behind our backs? Did you think we were dumb for really believing we'd be scattered across the globe?
隠していたのは悪いと思ってる。しかし、仕方なかったんだ。
Look, I do feel sorry about keeping this from you, but we had no choice.
リセットのことは外部には知られてはならない。絶対に守るべき秘密だ。
The reset is something that the population at large cannot find out about. It's absolutely must be kept secret at all costs.
それに俺たちはただここに来ればいいわけじゃない。共に過ごし、絆を深める必要があった。
Not only that, but we can't simply come straight here. All the Espers need to spend time together so that they can forge bonds amongst themselves.
絆？
Bonds?
そうだ。リセットをするか否かの判断は俺たちにかかっている。
That's right. The decision on whether or not to do the reset is in our hands and ours alone.
話し合いで答えを出すためには結束しなくてはいけないんだ。
If we were to have a rational discussion about it, we have to have some kind of solidarity.
アイオンにはもう時間がない。最善の判断を限られた時間の中でしなくてはいけないんだ。
Aion does not have much time left. We must make the decision that's best for the world as quickly as we can.
じゃあそのためにあれだけ長い時間をかけて旅をしたってこと。
So that's why we spent so much time coming here, to build up that solidarity.
そうだ。
Right.
政宗、お前はどういう立ち位置の人間なんだ？今度こそ答えてくれよ。
Masamune, give me an honest answer here. Where do you stand on all of this? No dodging the question anymore.
俺はこの島で生まれ育った
I was born and raised on this island.
お前たちをまとめここに連れてくるのが俺の役目だ
From the beginning, it was my duty to bring you, all of you together and guide you here.
なるほどね。いろいろ辻褄があったよ。
Aha. Okay. That actually ties a lot of things together.
つまりこういうことか。俺たちは試されていたんだね。リセットをするに足る人間なのかということを。
In other words, we were being tested. That whole trip was just to figure out if we were worthy of making the decision about the reset or not.
そして最善の判断とやらをするために俺たちは仲良くなった。いや、ならされたのかな。
We spent time and got to know each other. Well, we were made to get to know each other. All so that we could make the best decision. Sorry. Damn it.
結局こうだ。大人や偉い人間は能力者を利用することしか考えねえ。
I fucking knew it! It always turns out this way. Adults and officials that only ever think to use espers as... Adults and officials that only ever think of espers as tools and how best to use us.
何がリセットだ。そんなことのためになんで俺たちが苦しまなきゃならねえんだ。
Who cares about some stupid reset crap? Why do we have to be put through all this hell just for something like that?
落ち着けよアキト
Come on, Octo, calm down.
落ち着いてられんか。てめえだってさっきまで動揺しまくってたじゃねえか。
Calm down? How can you expect me to stay calm about all of this? You were just flipping out over it yourself a minute ago.
そうだけど誰かを責めたって意味ねえだろ
Yeah, I was, I know. But you're not gonna fix anything by yelling at people.
お前の気持ちも伝わってくるよここにいるみんなのことを思ってお前は悲しくて悔しいんだろ
I understand where you come from, though. I can feel how sad and upset you are that we all had to go through all this. You're reading the situation wrong, Heishi.
でもさ政宗を責めるのはやめよう今一番辛いのは政宗だ
But don't blame Masamune for it. He feels more guilty about it than any of us.
違う俺は
No, I'm not really.
無理すんなよみんなお前のこと悪く思ってるわけじゃねえんだただいろいろ混乱してるだけなんだ
Don't try to hide it, man. I could tell. Heishi, can you? Because me and the people that have come from other routes know exactly who the traitor is. Don't try to hide it, man. I can tell. Besides, we don't really blame you for it. It's just, well, it's a whole hell of a lot to take in all at once. Ugh.
それでどうしようか。未来と過去行きたい人いる？
Anyways, back to the doors. Is there anyone who wants to see the future or the past?
誰もいないなら俺は小春についていくよ。こことは違う時代には興味があるし。
If nobody particularly cares, I'll go along with Koharu to look at the future. Seeing a different era sounds pretty interesting.
あ、俺も未来行ってみたいな。
Oh, actually, I kinda wanted to see the future. Hey Ron, what have you been doing this entire route? Up until your conversation with Itsuki. What you been doing?
ダメ
You mind?
いや、構わないよ。
No, not really.
よし、じゃあ俺過去見てくるわ。かけるも一緒に行こうぜ。
Alright then. I'll go look at the past then. Kakeru and I can do that while Ron and Koharu do the future. Didn't exactly want to see the past. It seems Kakeru just wanted to be with Koharu.
みんな言ったね。無事に戻ってきてくれるといいけど。
There they go. I hope they'll come back alright.
得体の知れないところに行くなんて。あの人たちはどういう神経をしているんでしょうか。
Are they crazy? Who in their right mind volunteers to go off and see who knows what from who knows when? Fuck, there's nowhere to hide.
単なるホログラムだ。命に危険はない。
It's just a hologram. Their lives are in no real danger.
ねえアイオン、リセットをすれば銃はなくなるのよね。
Excuse me, Aion. If we do the reset, will all the guns in the world be destroyed?
はい。統計によれば、だいたい300年間は比較的平和な時代が訪れます。
Yes, according to past calculations, the reset will be followed by an era of relative peace, which will last approximately 300 years.
じゃあサクヤは生きていられるの？リセットをすればサクヤは死なずに済む？
Then, will Sakuya live? Will doing the reset mean the future he saw will vanish and he will not have to die?
そうですね。二条咲夜の死は複数の条件が満たされた場合に起こる未来です。
Correct. Sakuya Nijo's predicted death is dependent on a number of events.
リセットを行えば、イレギュラーなことが起こらない限り、死を回避できます。
By performing the reset, those events will not come to pass. Barring an anomaly, that action will be sufficient to avert his death. I hated guns. I thought that they should not exist. But more than that, more than anything, I wanted Sakuya to live. Yes, it is probably not right for me to make an emotional and personally biased decision on an issue of this magnitude. But I just could not be bothered to keep up appearances anymore. No matter what it takes, I want to make sure that Sakuya survives.
あいつら、いつ戻ってくるんだ。まさか何日も戻らねえってことはねえよな。
So when are the others gonna come back? Don't tell me they're gonna be stuck in there for days or some crap like that.
ああ、そんなにかからないとは思うが。
No, I doubt it'll take that long. In fact...
なんだ、この音は。まさか、あいつらに何かあったのか。
Huh? What the hell's that noise? Don't tell me something's gone wrong.
いや、侵入者だ。
No, they have an intruder.
まさか。
Oh no. Has that man returned?
この島は特定の船以外侵入できないはずなんだ。
But this island is supposed to be protected from all but a very few specific aircraft.
大方、あなた方の中に紛れ込んだものに、 船のシステムデータを盗まれたのでしょう。
I could expect the trader whom you referenced earlier stole the ship system specifications required to access the island.
盗むことも困難だが、一から作ることなんて不可能に近いな。
Stealing them is hard enough, but trying to build one from the ground up is impossible.
あいつならやりかねないな。
He would be crazy enough to try it, though, wouldn't he? He who? Sorry. The
警報が止んだ。
The alarms have stopped? Oh, sorry. Sarada snoozed the alarm, probably. Up, nope. Hi, Natsuhiko. Good. I made it in time.
夏彦
Natsuhiko?
久我さん、あの人が僕たちの船を襲っていた人なんですか？
Kuga? Is that the person who attacked our ship before?
ええ。
Yes, that's him.
え、あの人、東野さんの知り合いみたいじゃないですか。一体どういうことなんですか？
What? But it looks like he and Toya are friends. What's going on here?
知らないわよ。
I am as at a loss. I am as lost as you are. I would love to know the answer for myself.
あの男が持っているあれが銃。
That thing he's carrying? Is that a gun?
そうよ。だから気
Oh
をつけて。
shit. I did Koharu's voice for Nanami. Oopsie. Yes, be careful. Okay.
お久しぶりです。東夏彦。
Natsuhiko Azuma. It has been a while.
ああ、10年ぶりか。見た目は何も変わらないようだが。
Yes, it's been, what, a decade? You look exactly the same as you did back then.
いえ、あなたが私を破壊しようと爆破したことで少々老朽化が早まりました。
I am not. Thanks to the explosions you triggered in your attempts to destroy me, my rate of degradation has been somewhat increased.
ほんの3分程度ですが。
It has been sped up by approximately 3 minutes.
残念ながら、お前を破壊することは今の俺にはできない。
As much as I would like to, destroying you is unfortunately beyond me right now.
お前の装甲を貫けるだけの威力がある兵器を作るには、10年では足らなかった。
Even with 10 years, I wasn't able to invent a weapon that has enough power to penetrate your shields. Believe me, I fucking tried.
貴様ら、リセットを行う気か？
So, are you going to go through with the reset?
今4人、扉の向こうに行っている。あいつらが戻ってきてから話し合うつもりだ。
4 of us have already gone beyond the doors to view the past and the future. Once they come back, we're going to discuss it.
そうか。
Ah,
話し合いなど必要ない。貴様らは今ここで死ね。
no need for a discussion. You're all going to die. Right now.
やはり貴様が最後の障害になった。久我家の女。
Kuga woman. I knew you would be the final obstacle I would have to overcome.
言ったでしょ。私はあなたの思い通りにはならないって。
Have you forgotten? I told you that I would never yield to you.
みことさん、
Mikoto-san. Mikoto.
待ってろ。今人を呼ぶ。
Hold on, I'll go call for help.
無駄だ。誰も助けには来ない。
Don't bother. No one will come.
外には俺の仲間がいる。それなりに武器は揃えてきたから
I have allies stationed outside. They are, of course, armed.
平和ボケした島の人間にかなうはずがない。
No peacenik islander would stand a chance against them. His allies? Does he mean Itsuki? Yeah, I don't quite know what the fuck happened in this route involving Itsuki in this case. I do know that Itsuki was the Dream Esper. Right now he's not. He outright was. And now he's not. Does that mean there are currently 2 trainers in this route? I've still never fully understood the implications of this situation.
どうやら筆使いがいないらしい。今が後期ということか。
Seems the pyrokinetic isn't present. Guess I got lucky.
私にまで結界を張る必要はありません。
Placing a barrier over me is unnecessary.
万一破壊されるようなことがあっても修繕可能ですから。
Even should I sustain damage, it is possible to repair me later.
何言ってるのよ。女の子が撃たれてるの見過ごせるわけないじゃない。
What are you talking about? You cannot truly expect me to stand here and watch a little girl get murdered. I am a robot.
なんとか反撃できねえのかよ。
Damn it! Isn't there any way we can counterattack this bastard?
政宗、貴様も銃で応戦してみる。このままでは女は死ぬぞ。
Go on, Masamune. Try shooting back at me. At this rate, the woman will die. Huh?
ああ、ここには銃はないんだったな。
Oh, right. You don't have any guns.
戦うくらいなら過去を捨て逃げる。それが貴様ら島の人間だ。
If it comes to a fight, you would rather abandon the past, turn tail, and run. That is what you islanders have always done. Natiko, please run out of bullets soon! Or at least stop to reload! This is ruining the pretty music! I have to turn my headphones off. Damn it! At this rate, nothing will change. I will be stuck here absorbing attacks all day. We need some means of counterattacking.
ミコト、
Mikoto,
あの攻撃には一瞬だけ間ができる。その一瞬が反撃の機会だ。
there's about to be a gap in his attack. It is only a small one, but it is the chance we need.
これから起こるんだ。
Did you just see a vision?
あ、
Yeah.
その未来に私たちは生き残る。それとも
Does that future involve both of us surviving, or
隙をつくのに失敗して僕らは死ぬ。
will we fail to grasp that one chance and die?
でもこのままでも事態は好転しない。小春さんたちが扉を開けた瞬間、
But continuing like this will change nothing for the better. As soon as Kaharu and the others open their
4
doors,
人は狙い撃ちされて殺される。
he will attack and kill them all.
何よそれ。どっちも最悪じゃない。
Both of those options are utterly detestable.
そうだね。
They are.
でも僕の見た未来はどうやら確実なものじゃないらしい。
But apparently the futures I see are not as set in stone as I had thought.
たとえ可能性は低くても全員が生き残る未来はあるはずなんだ。
Even if it is only a slight possibility, there is a chance we'll all come out of this alive.
当たり前よ。こんなところで諦めたりしない。
Of course, there's no way I'm simply going to give up now. Natsuhiko, stop to reload, please.
終わらせる。絶対に行こう。
Damn it. I'm going to end this here and now.
弾切れか。
Fuck, I was shooting for so long I'm out of ammo.
結界を解いた。そうか。とうとう力尽きたんだな。
The barriers came down. Ah, so you must be out of energy. There was one and only way that I could think of to break this stalemate. I had gotten the idea from an innocuous conversation during the last days of our journey. My barriers were meant solely to protect, but I could in fact use them against his gun. I did not know if it would work, but I had no choice but to try. My hands were shaking. If I failed, we would all die here. Concentrate. I must concentrate. That part. It is nothing but a tube. Sakuya?
大丈夫。君ならやれる。
It'll be alright. I know you can do it.
これで終わりだ。
It's over, Espers. My fucking hand!
なんだ、いきなり爆発したぞ。
What the hell? That gun thing was all just bust out of nowhere. Just busted out of
も
nowhere.
しかして今の
Wait, was that like the lock on my trunk?
ああ、内部に結界を張ったんだよ。
Yes. She put a barrier inside of it. We had come frighteningly close to being killed. If I had not come across Senri having issues with his luggage, I never would have thought of this. Okay, now where does the potential bad ending come from? Because... yeah, it may be that there's just a better ending somewhere. We had come frighteningly close to being killed. If I had... oh yeah, I just read this. No, not even that hint would have been enough. If I had not started growing irritated with the idea that my barriers were only good for defense. Additionally, I already had an idea of what a gun looked like from our previous encounters. By protecting the ship, my decision to finally stand up and fight against the future I had spent so long running from, none of it was meaningless. Every event, no matter how unconnected it seemed, had come together to make me who I was now. I'm exhausted.
終わったよ。ミコト。
It's over, Mikoto.
これで終わりじゃなきゃこっちの人生が終わってるわ。もう腕上がらないわよ。
It better be. If it was not, it would be our lives that were over now. I can barely lift my arms.
お疲れ様。
I know. Well done. Damn you.
動くな、夏彦。その状態で動けば死ぬぞ。
Hold still, Natsuhiko. Move too much in that position, and you could die. Your gun exploded and your hand was blown off. You really fucking need to... You kind of need surgery so that we could throw you in jail or whatever.
黙れ!
Shut up! Wow, he's kind of...
ただいま戻ってきたぜ
Hey, guess who's back?
なんだこれめっちゃ怪我してるやついるぞ
Holy heck! What the fuck happened here? Who's that guy and why the fuck is he missing a hand and bleeding live all over the damn place?
おい、もう少し空気読めよ。
God, could you please get a clue? Why would I want one of those? Wait, what context of clue did you think I meant? You know, perhaps I've spent too much time with Itsuki after all? God damn it, Heishi.
ミコト、そんなところに這いつくばってどうしたんだい？地面が恋しくなった？
Mikoto, what the heck are you doing on the floor? Suddenly decided to give Mother Earth a big hug.
あなた、絶対状況わかって言ってるでしょ。
I know you must understand what just happened, and yet you still say that to me. Kara and Ron are back too. In the future that Sakuya saw, that man would have killed all four of them. Would have just killed all four of them. He would have killed 3 of them. But I destroyed his gun. Now the future is changing.
ミコトちゃん、大丈夫ですか？
Oh my gosh, Mikoto, are you okay?
なんとか。
Yes, I will be. Thank you.
そんなところで何をしている？
What are you doing over there?
夏彦。
Natsuhiko?
ロン、こいつらを殺せ！
Ron, kill them. Huh?
あの人は何を言っているの？室星さんは。
What is he talking about? Muraboshi's son isn't.
まさかお前も。
Oh god, don't tell me you were too.
貴様がやらないなら俺がやる。銃をよこせ。
If you won't do it, I will. Give me your gun. More guns? Yeah, see? See what I've been saying? 2 of them! He's pointing one of them at the ceiling for some reason, but he's got 2 of them. I don't have the strength to put up another barrier. At this rate, we're all going to... Kaharu says no. Suddenly, flames shot out from Kaharu's fingers. Is that her power? Moving as if they had a will of their own, the flames coiled around Ron's gun, incinerating it.
ああ、銃燃やされちゃったよ。
Oh man, she burned my guns. Ron sauntered over to the intruder.
こんな怪我までしちゃって。これじゃあ銃を持つことも研究もできないね。
Man, look how messed up you are. At this rate, you won't even be able to hold a gun ever again. Hell, you probably can't do your research either, which is actually kind of bad for me. disobeyed me like I'm gonna be like I'm under any obligation to uphold my end of the bargain at this point.
夏彦、お前はちょっと頑張りすぎだ。少し休もうか。
Natsuhiko, I think you've overdone it. You should catch some shut-eye.
夢の中で。
Maybe even have a dream or two. Ron laid his hands over the man's eyes, and he slumped over, sound asleep. Yeah, that's what that conversation back there was.
なあ、夏彦。お前がどうあがいたって、望むものは手に入らないんだよ。
Sorry, Natsuhiko. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get what you want.
未来にはね、お前の望むものはなかったよ。
I saw the future and it's just not the cards for you.
でも、夢の中にはあるかもね。
But maybe you'll be able to find what you want in your dreams. Dreams. That word triggered thoughts of Itsuki.
まさかあなただったの？あなたが夢の力の持ち主？
Wait, it was you? You were the one behind those dreams?
どういうことだ？内部犯は夏彦の仲間、五木じゃなかったのか？
What's going on here? I thought Itsuki was supposed to be the ally Natsuhiko smuggled on board.
仲間か。こいつはそんなつもり一切なかったと思うよ。
Allies? Us? Oh, I'm pretty sure he didn't really think of me that way at all.
夏彦の望みを叶えるのが俺の仕事だったんだ。それもこれで終わり。
Natsuhiko hired me to make his wish come true. I bet this ain't exactly the way he pictured it, but job's a job, and now it's done. Ron picked up the sleeping man and began walking.
待って！
Oh, the side profile pog, or the side profile image. He's They don't use that one often. Wait!
ロン、あなたの力がないとリセットできないの。
Ron, without your power, we cannot perform the reset.
お願い、力を貸して。
You must help us, please. If the reset was not done, there was a chance Sakuya would still be killed.
だってさ、リセットするってことは、その子に能力返さなきゃいけないんでしょ？
I don't know. If we're gonna do that reset thingy, doesn't that mean we have to give our powers back to her?
そしたらこいつはどうなる？夢から覚める？だったら協力できないな。
If I do, what'll happen to him? Will he wake up? If he will, then I don't think I could help. Also, I worked really hard to talk that guy into giving me his power. I'm not giving up so easily.
そんな
No!
心配いらないよ、ローンさん。
Oh, you needn't worry about that, Ron.
五木！
Itsuki!
はーい。なんか外でぼんやりしてたら大変なことになっててさ。
Hey, you guys. Man, looks like I missed some crazy shit while I was bumming around outside.
あと、変なのがいたから捕まえてみた。
Oh, and I came across some suspicious dude skulking around outside, so I jumped him. Ugh, my head.
あれ、射程くん。ライフル持ってて捕まるなんて、ずいぶんなドジ踏んだね。
Oh, hey, peon. Wow, you really suck if you let yourself get beat down by some unarmed guy while you had a rifle.
後ろから殴られたっす。っていうか、もともと俺は戦闘向きじゃないんすよ。
Hey, he snuck up on me and hit me over the head with the brick, man. Besides, I told you from the beginning that I'm not a fighter, I'm a fucking pilot.
人には適材適所ってもんがあるじゃないですか。
You know the saying, the right tool for the right job. That is not my fucking job.
あれ夏彦さんどうしたんすか？もしかしてもしかしなくともやられちゃった？
Whoa, what the hell happened to Natsuhiko? I don't need to think too hard to realize he got himself beat.
そうそう。
Sure did.
ああ、よかった。捕まったことバレたら絶対怒られてた。これで怒られることないですね。
Oh, thank God. If he ever found I let myself get caught, he'd never let me hear the end of it. Now I can just pretend it didn't happen. My head still hurts from the brick, though. What is wrong with these people? How the fuck can they stand there joking while their leader is beaten unconscious? I simply cannot understand them.
それで心配いらないって言ったよね、鏡くん。
Anyway, Kagami, you said I don't have to worry, right?
それって能力を介しても夢から覚めないってこと？
So, does that mean that even if I give these powers back, he won't wake up?
そうそう。夢は能力者が死のうがどうしようが関係なく続くんだ。
Nope. The dream's effect will continue, whether or not the dream's caster is alive, dead, awake, asleep.
本人が望む限りずっとね。
The dream lasts as long as the dreamer wants it to last.
一度夢を見せたらそれでおしまいだよ、ロンさん。
Basically, trap them once, and they're trapped for good, Ron.
なるほどね。
Huh. Interesting. What the fuck? We only had a limited amount of time to discuss the reset amongst ourselves. The only one who could perform it was Aion, and she was on the verge of a permanent shutdown. And so, for a few days, we talked. Everyone gave their own opinions freely. In the end, we decided the reset was necessary. We had seen for ourselves the destructive power of guns. Thanks to Sakuya's vision of the future, we also knew how easily they could take another's life. What we had so recently experienced definitely played a big role in our decision. All of us wished for a weapon-free future. In order to do that, we had to extinguish the fires of war that had started to burn. No matter how small they seemed now, it was still possible that they could lead to the conflagration of centuries past. One by one, we returned our powers to Aion. I don't remember this. I think there's a third ending, and I don't think I got the good one.
あなた方の決定に従い、リセットを開始します。
In accordance with the decision you have reached, I will now begin the reset. The future is changing. The one Sakuya saw will be overwritten.
Mikoto.
Mikoto.
何？
Yes?
手を握っていてくれないかな。
Will you hold my hand? The reset will require 7 days. At least, that is what Aion said. I really hope that didn't just get picked up by the microphone. But the timing is right because it's talking about some religious stuff. Sakuya chuckled at that, saying that it reminded him of the creation myths of some religions.
能力者はアイオンとの同調率の高いものでなくてはならない。
An Esper must first have a high synchronization rate with Aion.
同調率が高ければ高いほど能力の幅が広がる。まあ、これは資質によるものだな。
The greater the synchronization rate, the more versatile the Esper's power will become. Of course, talent is a factor too.
さらにそこから性格を考慮する。能力を悪用せず、責任感や正義感を持つ人間が選ばれやすい。
Another large concern is personality. People with strong senses of justice and responsibility are more likely to be chosen.
責任感、正義感、なんだかみことちゃんにぴったりですね。
Justice and responsibility? Those words fit Mikoto to a T!
そんなことないわよ。
They do not?
あなたは同調率はそこまで高くありませんが、それを補うほどの要素がありました。
Your synchronization rate was not exceptional. However, there were other factors which made up for that deficiency.
正義にあふれ、人々を守ろうとする。しかしあなたは自己を犠牲にすることを厭わない。
A strong sense of justice, a desire to protect others. You felt these things so powerfully. Your own sense of self-preservation suffered. You felt these things so powerfully. Your own sense of self-preservation suffered.
そういう人間は総じて自滅の道をたどります。ですから私は何度かあなたを能力者から外すことを考えました。
Humans content to sacrifice themselves typically walk a path which leads to self-destruction. I spent much time dithering over your selection. Huh? Aion added that the decision to not make me an Esper came with its own great costs. Had those costs not been so great, would she have still made the decision she did? I wanted to ask, but I could not muster the courage. Aion saw straight through me, though. It was as if she could read the words I had hidden in my heart. Then again, Heishi did return his power to her. I left my phone in the other room. I'll be back. I have to check that. It could be little bro needing a ride. I did not want to shut down OBS. I just wanted to pause. Alright. Currently, little bro does not need me to retrieve him, so we're good. And it was not an update on the family emergency situation, so also, that's good at least, because as long as things don't change, things seem to be okay. Or if information that I was told once during the first instance of the update of family emergency situation after I had to stop the recording of the previous episode was if that turns out to be a lie, then someone's going to have hell to pay. Okay, yeah, sorry, that got I'm sorry if I seemed scary there. I just, am very worried that with the current situation that, one of my 2 remaining grandmas is going to end up being the victim of elder abuse, and if that happens, then those who put her through that, I will make sure they suffer every consequence possible that doesn't violate the law. I do not have the emotional or mental strength to kill someone. Unless they are made entirely out of pixels, then maybe I could do it, but a real person? No, never. And I'm realizing that my tone was pretty damn cold, and since I had just been reading for Natsuhiko not that long ago, then, well, shit got dark fast. Anyway, back to the game.
しかし、あなた自身が未来を諦めなかったから。
However, you never gave up on the future. That made me reconsider.
希望を失わず、未来を変えようとするあなたは、人間のあるべき姿のように思えました。
You never gave up hope, constantly striving for a better, brighter future. In you, I saw humanity as it ought to be.
だから、私はあなたに託すことにしたのです。
That is why I eventually decided to bequeath my power to you. A song rang out. The clear, strong voice that sung it was so pure and gentle, it sounded like falling snow. The song grew stronger and stronger, the snowy voice getting loud enough to white out the world. Apparently, the reset would do nothing to destroy human relationships as they currently stood. As long as they did not affect anything major, family would stay family, friends would stay friends, and lovers would stay lovers. However, sadness, pain, hatred, the violence that those emotions birthed, that would all be gone. That seems like wishful thinking. If you're gonna go in and erase all of the instances of abuse, whether it be spousal or child abuse, you're gonna shuffle things around. The world is not that simple. Humans are not that simple. Good thing this shit's fiction. That part right there is the most unbelievable thing of this. I enjoy good fantasy right now, but the least believable thing out of all of this fantasy is that they'd just be able to undo the trauma and, like, even erasing memories, the abusers are still gonna be abusers. A lot of them. Some of them aren't because if their memories are being altered, then and their abuse gets erased, then they will no longer be abusers. But that doesn't change the things that they did in the erased timeline, and that's kind of fucked up. Thanks to all that, to the reset, thousands of people are getting away with doing some fucked up, horrible shit. And thus, civilization had been reset. Reset to an era free of weapons and war. An era of peace.
さて、これからどうしようか。
Well then, now, what shall we do?
家帰るわけにもいかないのよね。
We could, I guess there is no more going home for us.
この際だから外国にでも行ってみる？君の親戚にいたよね。外国を渡り歩いている人。
True. Why don't we take this opportunity to travel? You did have a relative who liked to jaunt from country to country.
いつきとあと何人かは外国に行ってみるって言っていたよ。
Itsuki and some of the others said they were planning to do the same thing. Itsuki? The power of dreams really had been Itsuki's. Apparently, sometime before we reached our destination, he passed it on to Ron. I have no idea what the two had discussed that had led to that decision. However, it was thanks to Ron's decision not to attack us that we had all survived. Could Itsuki have discovered Ron's duplicity ahead of time? Then that would explain why... The idea of traveling across the world certainly piqued my interest. Now that the reset had been performed, what was the world like? Had it truly returned to an era of peace? As one who mandated the reset be done, I felt it was my duty to see the results of my actions. But not just yet.
嫌よ、外国なんて。
Why on earth would I want to travel?
怖いの？
Does the idea scare you?
まさか私に怖いものなんてないわよ。ただ外国は暑かったり寒かったりするって言うじゃない？
Of course not. Nothing scares me. It's just other parts of the world can be excessively hot or cold, correct?
暮らしやすいところじゃないと嫌なの。
I have no desire to go anywhere that is not a pleasant, temperate place to live.
暑かったら僕がうちわで仰いであげるよ。寒ければ僕が抱きしめて温める。
If it gets too hot, I would gladly fan you to cool you down. And if you feel cold, I will happily hold you to warm you up.
そうやって私を甘やかすとろくなことにならないわよ。
You should not do that. I will get spoiled. Nothing good will come of spoiling me.
どうして？
Why not?
私がわがままになる。
I would get selfish.
いいよ、なっても。僕はずっと君のこと甘やかしたかったんだから。
What's wrong with that? I didn't want to spoil you for a long time now.
バカ。
You nitwit.
私は花が綺麗なところがいいの。
Anyway, I think I will only like a place if it has lovely flowers.
自然が豊かで四季折々の風景を見ていたい。
And abundant nature. I want somewhere where I can enjoy the beauty of all four seasons. Don't come to Texas. Summer will kick your ass, and if winter bothers to come, it will freeze your ass. And spring and fall barely exist. There is very little in between summer and winter.
四季か。
Didn't used to be that
国
way.
によってはそういうものがないらしいね。
The four seasons, I hear some countries don't have all four. No? No, that is not what I wanted to say at all.
私はサクヤと二人がいい。 二人でいたいの。
I want to be where you are. If I'm to live somewhere, I want it to be together with you. Sakuya smiled. A thought crossed my mind. Briefly, fleetingly, I realized we were alive. After all those years of fear, now I could finally see my beloved Sakuya smile. Both of us have been freed from the shackles of our powers.
ほっとしたよ。それを聞いて。
That is certainly a relief to hear.
どうして？
Oh, why?
これからも他の男の影に怯えなきゃいけないなんて嫌すぎるじゃないか。
Because it would be terrible if I had to live in fear of some other man's shadow.
あなたがいつ怯えたっていうの？
When have you ever feared such a thing? Do you not remember how jealous I was of Itsuki after that whole dream incident?
あいつは五木は僕の持っていないものを全て持っているから。だから嫌いだし苦手だ。
I did not like Itsuki. He had all the things I never had. That's why I couldn't tolerate being around him. Things Sakuya never had, I can't imagine what things he might be referring to.
愛してるよ、ミコト。
I love you, Mikoto.
愛してる。
I love you.
こんなところで何言ってるのよ。誰かに聞かれたらどうするの？
What do you think you're saying? We are out in public, you know. What if someone hears you?
今まで我慢してたんだ。少しは許してくれてもいいだろう。
Let them. I've been holding back for years now. Surely you can allow me this.
年を追うごとに君は綺麗になって僕の手から離れていって苦しかったんだ。
Every year I watched you grow more and more beautiful. It was hard. So hard to watch you drift away from me.
でも今は君と生きられる未来が嬉しい。信じられないくらい嬉しいよ。
But now, you and I have a future together. You have no idea how happy that makes me. How's it gonna go wrong? I feel like it's gonna go wrong. Also, you see where Natsuhiko's gun is pointing? This screen had the foreshadowing the entire fucking time.
ミコト、どうして泣いてるの？
Mikoto, why are you crying?
慣れないのよ。あなたに愛してるだなんてこと言われるのは。
I am not accustomed to hearing you say that you love me.
じゃあ慣れるまで言うよ。
Well then, I guess I will just have to keep saying it until you get used to it.
嫌よ。なんだかもったいないわ。
No, somehow that feels like it would be a waste.
もったいない。不思議なことを言うね。
Getting accustomed to it would be a waste. What an odd thing to say.
だって一回でも言われたら一生分の幸せを使い果たしてる気分になるんだもん。
But when you say it to me, it feels like I've just received a lifetime's worth of happiness all crammed into a single moment.
そんなこと言われたらなおさら君に好きだと言いたくなるよ。
You know, hearing you tell me that only makes me want to say it even more.
使い果たせるわけないじゃないか。僕の君への愛は尽きることがないんだから。
Happiness isn't a limited commodity that can be used up unless you ask corporations. Then they see happiness as a manipulation tool. My love for you is boundless. Sorry. I have to see what this text message is real quick. I'm not even gonna pause. Okay, that might be a problem.
Sakuya との未来を望まなければ、こんな結末にはならなかった。
If I had not wished for a future with you, none of this would have happened.
きっと途中で諦めてしまっていたと思う。アイオンが言ったみたいに、私は死んでいたと思う。
I surely would have given up somewhere along the way. Like Aion said, I would have driven myself to death.
でも、咲夜がいたから。咲夜が私を好きでいてくれたから。
But because you were there, because you loved me,
だから私はここまで来れた。
I was able to make it this far.
ミコト、僕とずっと一緒にいてくれる？
Will you stay with me forever?
当たり前でしょ。今さら嫌って言ってもダメなんだから。
Of course I will. In fact, even if you told me not to, I would not listen.
言うわけないよ。じゃあこれで生殺しは終わりか。
I would never say anything like that. I guess this means the agony has finally come to an end.
生殺し？
Agony?
苦節10年ってところかな。長い道のりだったよ。
10 years of unwavering determination. It was a long, hard road. Just imagine Itsuki snickering in the background.
ねえ、今夜君の部屋に行ってもいい？
Say, may I come to your room tonight?
何言ってるのよ、急に。
Itsuki secretly cheering in the background. You remember a couple episodes ago when I mentioned Sakuya's secret wingman that he never wanted? That was Itsuki. What? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden?
別に急じゃないよ。
It is hardly sudden. It has been. Wait, is that the kind of agony he meant?
ねえ、ダメ？ 愛してる。
I love you.
咲夜。
Sakuya.
ここは教会みたいだね。
This is a church, isn't it? It's not.
天井が高くて割れてしまってるけど、ステンドグラスもあってさ。
The ceiling is awfully tall, though it's crumbling now. The windows must have been stained glass had stained glass in them at one time. That they did.
愛を誓うにはふさわしい場所だと思うな。
Quite the fine place to declare one's nephew in love, I think. In Japan's Congress building? In the Diet building. I know you think it's a church. You're making assumptions. It was not a church, man. It's less fitting than you think, but that is cute.
咲夜。
Sakuya,
私も
I
咲夜のことが好き。愛してる。
I you too, Sakuya.
やっと言ってくれたね。
I finally get to hear you say it. Oh, I swear if he's asking me for a ride. I'm gonna hurry and wrap this up so that I can go get him, because I don't think he twisted his ankle on his way home. I think he's gonna need, I think he's definitely gonna need a ride. So far he's saying he's fine and just gonna let himself rest a bit. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think soon he's gonna send me a text. I finally get to hear you say it.
一生分の幸せ使い果たしてる気分でしょ？
It feels like a lifetime of happiness all in one moment, does it not?
そうだね。
Yes. Yes, it does.
でも本当に使い果たすことはないわ。
But now it feels as though there will never be a limit to that happiness.
そうなの。
Oh?
そうよ。
Yes. Sakuya had called me his destiny once. But the reverse was also true. Sakuya was my destiny as well. You know, I think I dodged the bad ending back in the Band-Aid scene. As long as he lived, I was content. My life, my destiny, was intertwined with his. It's cute. I don't remember them actually going through with the reset, though.
そうだ。今日の夕飯、何か食べたいものある？
Oh, yes. Is there anything you would like to have for dinner tonight?
何でもいいよ。アキトに料理を教わるのも兼ねてるから。
Anything at all. I've convinced Akito to teach me how to cook, you see.
そうなの？
Really? I thought back on the days when my team, Sakuya, Itsuki, and I cooked for everyone on the ship. Before then, neither Sakuya or I had ever held a cooking utensil in our lives. But with Itsuki's help, we grew passably capable. But Sakuya, always deft with his hands, learned more quickly than I. Before long, he was the best cook of the group. What else did he even have to learn?
料理って奥が深くてね。もっといろいろ作れるようになりたいし。
There's actually quite a lot to cooking. I want to learn how to make so many more things.
もう少ししたらアキトはここを立つから、その前に教わっておきたいんだ。
Akito will be leaving shortly. I want to pick his brain as much as I can before then. While Sakuya absorbed cooking skills like a sponge, I still managed to make meatballs square and chop tofu into paste. I was not particularly skilled, to say the least. I could not let him get too much better than me. I do have some womanly pride left, after all. My boyfriend cooks for me whenever he has a chance to, which is not very often, and also very difficult considering all of my weird food issues. In fact, that usually ends up being a thing where our compromise is the two of us cook together, and it's a very sweet thing, and I love doing that. Also, my food issues are part of why little bro does not cook for us very often. I do most of the cooking when we do because of my food issues, and because of how intense my food issues are. With the few food issues he does have, he trusts that I won't do something stupid like try to force him to eat things that he doesn't like. Because I have been forced to eat things that I hate. He really hates bell peppers. I really love bell peppers, so when I use them in food, I put them in big enough chunks that he can either eat around them or pick them out and then give them to me. And I try to use as few as possible, and then I try to take as many of them before he gets his. I try to take as many of them out and onto my plate before he even gets his. In situations like that. There are some things where if the bell pepper isn't gonna cause him trouble, I will make them smaller, but that is very rare that I do that. But yeah, sexist shit here. Gender roles are not a thing, Mikoto. Get over it. Really wish Aion had erased those in one of the resets.
今日は私がアキトに習うわ。
I shall learn from Akito today, actually.
なぜ？
Why? In my own insecurity.
もしかして女の意地とか思ってる？
Let me guess. Is it your womanly pride? No, you don't need that. Just have pride in yourself. Gender doesn't have to be pride. You are you. And to identify as woman, you don't necessarily have to be super feminine to identify as a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. The human brain is complicated.
思ってないわよ。ただそういう気分になっただけ。
I was thinking nothing of the sort. I just felt like cooking is all.
そんなこと思わなくていいんだけどな。
You really need not be so concerned with that, you know. I tried to hide it, but like always, Sakuya had seen straight through me.
っていうか、ダメだよ、それは。
In fact, I forbid it.
どうして？
Oh, really? Why?
聞きたい？
Would you like to know? He was teasing me. He was testing me. I could see the glint of something impure behind his beautiful smile. He wanted to tease me. Sakuya was typically the kind and generous type, but he did have a mischievous streak. Knowing how contrary I could be, he would often toy with me for his own amusement. What is with all the men around here doing that?
別に。
Not particularly.
本当？
Oh?
聞きたいんじゃないの？
You don't?
いいの？もう。
No, never mind.
ふん。
Aw. I had disappointed him for not playing along, and he pouted briefly. I smiled back in triumph.
いつもいつもからかわれる私じゃないんだから。
I will not always be so careless as to fall for your teasing.
からかう？心外だな。僕は本気だったのに。
Teasing? How absurd. I was being quite serious, you know.
少しでも君の役に立てたらと思って、アキトに料理を習おうと思ったんだ。
I want to learn from Akito so that I can be more useful to you. A lot of physical things I'm not going to be able to do. I have asthma, you know. Not to mention arms. Very close to noodle.
長い間僕は君に負担をかけてきたからね。君のためにできることは何でもやりたいんだ。
I've been nothing but a burden on you for far too long. I want to do anything I can to help you now.
さくや。
Sakuya?
ごめんなさい。私、また変な意地を張って。
I apologize. I did it again, getting all stubborn over the wrong things.
冗談だよ。
Just kidding. Hey!
本当はアキトと君を二人きりにしたくないだけ。君のことが大好きだから。
Honestly, I just don't want you to spend any time alone with Akito. You are very precious to me, you know. And I'm a jealous bitch.
ちゃんと聞いてくれないとダメだよ。寂しいじゃないか。
You really should have asked. Now I feel sad that you didn't.
そうやってからかうからでしょ。
I knew you would just tease me. I gave Sakuya's back a sharp smack and he just laughed.
痛い痛い。
Hey, now that hurts. Also, if I laugh too much, I might cough. And that is painful.
それじゃあ僕は夕飯を作りに行ってくるよ。君の好物を作るから期待しててね。
Well then, I'll be off to make us dinner. I'll make your favorite. I promise. Wink.
ちょっと待ちなさい。
Wait! Hold on! And did you just say wink instead of doing it? They didn't program a winking avatar in for me. Still laughing, Sakuya strolled away. He needed to be careful to not laugh himself into an asthma attack. Though, I thought about going after him, but decided not to. Instead, I watched his retreating back, thinking about what he had just said to me. He believes he was a burden to me. That had not been a joke. I was certain that he believed every word of it. Sakuya feels indebted to me, though he really does not need to. How the fuck long is this ending going on?
"憧れが追い詰めるだって。それじゃあ一体どうしたらよかったって言うんだ。
Ah yes, Itsuki's moment of directly being the wingman. And giving advice. My admiration pushed her to this. Then what on earth should I have done instead?
どんなに大切でも守ってあげられない。たった一言好きだということさえできない。彼女を苦しめるだけの僕は。
Despite how precious she is, I can do nothing to protect her. I can't even tell her that I love her. I do nothing but cause her pain.
彼女に憧れる以外好きな気持ちをごまかすことはできなかったんだ。そうするしかなかったんだ。
It took everything I had to mask my feelings for her simple admiration. That was the very best I could do. What is that? Oh, that's just something on my screen. Okay.
なんだ、普通になったんだね、あんたたち。
What? So everything's normal between you two now?
昔は二人きりになった時、すっごい険悪なムード漂ってたのに。付き合ってるの？
Before there was always this really ugly atmosphere between you two. I think Itsuki said it was sexual tension? That's all gone now. Are you two dating? Huh? Why would you learn? Why would you talk to Itsuki about that sort of stuff? My parents were never around to give me the puberty talk. Even though I learned everything I needed to from medical books, once Itsuki found out, he explained some things that are actually useful to know.
何？今更って感じ？仕方ないじゃん。僕船。
What? Why bother asking that now? It's not like I knew, okay? I spent most of my time on the ship with other people. Mostly Itsuki, actually.
まあ何があったか知らないけどさ。よかったじゃん。おめでとう。
Ah, well. I don't know all the details, but it looks like it's worked out great for you. Congrats. Sarah's nonchalant attitude cooled the flaming embarrassment I felt from knowing our conversation had just been overheard. Inwardly calling myself a fool for getting so worked up, I sighed and dropped the subject.
そういえば、あなたには咲夜と喧嘩してるところを見られたんだったわね。
to think of it, you did happen across Sakuya and I in the middle of an argument
うん
once.
大丈夫だよ。今はイチャついてるシーンが上書きされたから。
Yeah, but don't worry, that memory's been overridden by the one of you two making out. Also, I can't unsee that. I didn't want to see that. I'm 12. I did not want to see two adults making out. How is that supposed to make me feel better? I always had difficulties figuring out how to act around this mature for his years boy. Though he thought he had come from the future, he was in fact a survivor of the past. Apparently, his era was one that had reached a far higher level of technology than ours, which is what convinced him that he had traveled back in time. How had he survived? What had brought him to us? No one had explained all that to me yet. However, he had supposedly heard everything from Aion himself. Now, more often than not, I saw him walking around with a pensive look on his face.
ソラタ、あなたはこれからどうするの？
So what will you do now, Sarata?
僕は
Me?
やりたいことが一つあるんだ。
There's something I want to try.
やりたいこと？
Oh, there is? Sarata nodded once, an earnest look on his face.
大事な友達を蘇らせること。
I want to try to bring back a very precious friend of mine.
それって
And then maybe if I have those kind of feelings when I'm older, make out with her. What? I knew how much of a realist this boy was, but if he said he wanted to bring back someone, I doubted that he meant in regards to someone who had passed away.
ずっと前から興味があったことだったんだ。夏休みの自由研究にも題材に選んだくらいだし。
I'd already been interested in the subject before. I even did some research on it for my summer project.
それって偶然じゃないと思うんだ。僕はあの子を助けなきゃいけない。
I don't think any of that was a coincidence. I think it's up to me to save her now. And trust me, she needs a lot more than just some extra additional RAM.
できるかどうかわからないけど、僕は子供だし、知識も技術もまだまだだから。
There's no guarantee I can do it though. I'm still only a kid. I don't have nearly all the skills or knowledge I'd need. As he spoke, his voice grew quieter and more dejected. I know what he must be feeling. Oof. Even if you knew what it was that you must do, if you did not have any confidence in yourself, it was very difficult to make any headway. At such times, the words one would most want to hear were,
できるわよ。あなたなら。
You can do it. I know you can.
え？
Huh?
誰に何を言われようとも関係ないわ。無理も無茶も自分が決めることよ。
What does it matter what others say? Only you can decide what's impossible for you.
あなたしかあなたの人生は歩めない。だったら行き先も自由でしょ。
No one lives your life but you. So why not decide to take it where you wish?
うん。
Yeah.
私と咲夜はしばらくこの島にとどまるつもりよ。何かあったら言って。
Sakuya and I will be staying on this island for some time yet. If you require anything, do not hesitate to ask us.
みこと、なんか優しくなったね。大人の女の人みたい。
You know, you've gotten a lot nicer lately, Mikoto. It's almost like you're a grown-up now.
まあ、素人に頼るようなことはないと思うけど、資金難になったら相談に行くよ。
Ah, well, I don't need to ask for much advice from a pair of scientific novices. But if I need any capital, I'll come see you.
ありがとう。
Thanks. That's right. Only you can decide what's impossible for you. But it is still nice to know that there are others there for you. Just having someone demonstrate their faith in you can give you a lot of strength and determination. To me, that someone was Sakuya. And in another route, it was Itsuki. And in a completely different route, in a completely different, more fucked up route.
Sakuya!
Sakuya? I'm not going into that one.
どうしたの？そんなに息を切らせて。
Goodness, what has you so out of breath? It's almost as if you're the one with asthma instead of me. You dropped your inhaler. Oh. Yes, I will be needing that.
昨夜私はあなたに追い詰められたなんて思ってないから。
And more importantly, Sakuya, I never once thought that you were pushing me into anything.
負担だなんて今まで一度も感じたことない。
You have never been a burden to me, ever.
もしかしてさっき言ったこと気にして？それとも
Don't tell me. You've been worrying of what I said earlier, or
前いつきと話してたこと聞いてた？
did you happen to overhear a conversation between me and Itsuki? Sorry to me again.
両方か。参ったな。
Both then. Oh dear.
もしあなたがいなかったら私はとっくの昔にくじけてたわ。久我家の重圧に押しつぶされてた。
If you had not been there for me, I would have cracked under the pressure from my family long ago.
結界の能力を与えられて守ることを当たり前だと教えられて辛いこともあったけど
Once I received my barrier powers, I was taught that it was only natural I protect everything in sight. It was hard.
でもあなたがいたから私は強くなろうと思えた。
But you were there for me. You gave me the courage to drive and drive to make myself stronger.
私が私でいられるのはあなたのおかげよ、昨夜。
The only reason I stayed myself this whole time was because I had you, Sakuya.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
そう言ってもらえてすごく嬉しいよ。
I'm glad from words
でも
to hear you say that.
君にそこまで言ってもらえるほどのことをしたとは思えないな。
But I cannot for the life of me think of what I've done to deserve hearing them.
昨夜
Sakuya!
ごめん。もう少し待っててくれないかな。
Sorry, could I ask you to wait just a little bit longer?
ようやく考えることができるようになったんだ。どんな自分になりたいかとか、どうして生きたいかってこと。
I finally have a chance to think about what I want to do and who I want to become.
ずっと過去のことを悔いるか、今自分に何ができるのかということしか考えてこなかった。
Before, all I could do was regret the past and wonder what I could do for you in the present.
今すぐじゃなくてもいいんだよね。もちろん早い方がいいに越したことはないけど。
But now, I actually have a future. I'm sure sooner rather than later is better. But nothing says I must decide immediately, correct?
君にふさわしい人間じゃないからって君のことを諦めなくていいんだろ。
Just because I'm not fit for you now does not mean that I have to give up on you entirely. All of a sudden I realized that it was no simple thing for someone to get over years upon years of believing they had no future. To me, Sakuya was perfect as he was right now, but knowing Sakuya, I could say that until I was blue in the face and he would not believe it. After all, only you can decide who you want to be and what version of... when that version of you is good enough.
そんなの当たり前じゃない。あなたには
I'm
未来がある
thinking
の。
that Aion gave these people some therapy off screen, which is kind of good. They all need it, every one of them. Of course, you have a long, bright future ahead. Take all the time you need.
過去を悔いず 今の自分に満足している人なんているはずない。
No one is free of past regrets, nor fully satisfied with who they are in the present.
みんな自分の望む未来に向かう途中を生きてるのよ。
We are all walking towards the path that leads to the future we want for ourselves. That is life.
そっか。
He hasn't texted me to say he
わかったよ。
needs a ride. I'm worried. I see. Yeah, you're right.
待っててくれるかな、僕のこと。
Will you wait for me?
待つも何も一緒に行くわよ。
Why wait? I will walk alongside you.
ありがとう。愛してるよ、ミコト。
Thank you, and Mikoto. I love you.
言ってくれないの？
Won't you say it for me?
言うわよ。
Of course I will. I will say it right now once I make sure a certain 12-year-old is not watching. I took a few deep breaths to steady myself. For some reason, Sakuya must have thought that was funny because he started to chuckle.
やっぱり慣れないんだね。一日一回が限界って感じかな。
You really aren't used to it yet, are you? It looks like once a day may be your limit.
そんなこと。
It is not!
初々しい君はすごく可愛いんだけど。
I think it is adorable innocent.
ミコト。
His voice was like a longing sigh, and in a flash, he closed the distance between us and swept me into an embrace.
早く慣れてね。僕に愛されること。
Get used to it. His whisper was sweet in my ear. I knew he had no intention of letting me get used to it. His smile had that little naughty gleam hiding at the edges. He fully meant to spoil and tease me, pamper and play pranks on me. We had known each other so long, he felt free to let his mischievous nature out to play. Oh, and he did know all my weak points. The worst of it was, I liked that part of him. Sakuya's smile deepened. It was almost as if he had read my mind. The grip he had on my heart only grew tighter.
ずっとそばにいてね。愛してるよ。
Please stay with me always. I love you. Good ending achieved! I did not completely fuck it up. I got a few wrong answers there, but that's fine. All right. Thank goodness. I don't think there's a post-scene thing there. Congratulations, you have finished Sakuya's route. You have earned 100 points to use in the shop that StormDragon will not be using in this playthrough whatsoever. That's it for this episode. You'll have options here to go either back to the playlist or back to the very beginning. Actually, no, not to the very beginning. I'm gonna see if I can have it go directly to the point that I don't think he'll let me take it to a specific video at a specific time. So it's only gonna go back to the beginning of the Mikoto route. So if you want to see Itsuki and Natsuhiko, you can. I'm gonna go check on little bro now, and then I'm gonna play some Tears of the Kingdom, which you will end up seeing before this comes out, before this is uploaded. I guarantee that. See you next time, fellow dragons. Bye. Oh fuck, where's my mouse? I can't stop the recording. Help, fellow dragons, help. Cyrus, get on screen and distract everyone for me. He looks way too much like the pose of Itsuki that I used as reference. There are plenty of differences, but he looks way too similar. Could be worse. The first image I drew of him looks like I used Marcus Falafi from Thrilling Intent as a reference for that one, and oh boy, does it look way too much like Marcus Falafi. Also, Thrilling Intent's good. Y'all should watch that if you haven't heard of it. Okay, I've finally gotten my mouse back fully under my control. It's letting me go towards the stop recording button now. See you next time, fellow dragons.